Your girl, Omega, aka Asha Israel. And I'm always bringing that truth. You know how I do. If you guys are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you guys are not, you're gonna to do. You know the spew. Hashtag justice for Alicia Smiley off in the comment section. Your girl will surely appreciate it. I'm just here checking in with y'all. I'm just chilling because I said I'm gonna be live every day on this here channel in the month of July. So that's the fuck I'm doing here. That's why I'm here, okay? And my other devices need to charge. My laptop needs to charge because I've been working on it all day. And my other phone needs to charge. So I was like, I might as well go live because I'm about to stop. I have to stop, clock off of work because everything's dying, like my phones and shit. And roll a blunt up and smoke with my tribe while my devices charge up. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna chill. We just been chilling. We gonna chill. Okay. I got up early and got Santa Muerte some Mexican food. So that's what I did. Greetings, 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 Black God. Black God is in the building. I'm glad you're here. I ain't got nothing special planned. I'm about to roll this blunt up and we about to smoke this blunt together. Me and whoever come on this live. Me and Black God for right now. Let's finna smoke this blunt together. I haven't rolled it up yet, but I'm going to in a second. I'm going to roll it up in 1 second. I'm trying to get my headset and gather my headset. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Let's give Ashes. Speaking of Ashes, Ashe to the divine infinite all, and Ashe to the most high honorable judge, Madre Omega, Ashe by Ishtar, as well as the other warriors that are in the upright that come across this video. Ashe to our most beautiful and precious Bonita, and all of her beautiful, beautiful robes and aspects of herself. Ashe to Baron Sambi and Mama Bridget, Mama Marie Laveau, Ogun Balandio, Papa Legba, Isu Legba Legbara. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Ashe to all of our ancestors, angels, and guides, ascended masters, elder spirits, known and unknown, I mean as well. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. We ask that they would just chill with us because we're just chilling unless there's a message involved. But if there happens to be a message, any messages that we do receive, we receive in love, honor, and respect, and as always, spirit. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Ashe. Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. Hashtag Truthgang. Hey, hey, hey. Justice for Alicia Smiley. Hashtag Sweetest Taboo. Hashtag Flourish. Hashtag Blossom. Hashtag Illuminous. Hashtag Bird Watching Bitch. Hashtag Walking in the Upright. Hashtag Individual Walks. Hashtag Quick Turnaround. That's like my favorite one now. Quick Turnaround. Hashtag Self-Love. Hashtag Higher Self Guys and Cherish. And hashtag Mod Squad of Truth. We're just having a smoke session. I ain't even rolled my shit up yet, but we about to have a smoke session, and we're just gonna talk. I had a really good day on both my jobs. I worked 3 jobs today, but the ones that I have to like communicate with people, those were really good days. My first client on my chat, my my psychic chat cursed me out this morning. They did, y'all, but it's not like the other one, so I can't like screenshot it because the other program runs on my laptop, and the one that's on my phone, then I can like screenshot the one that's on my phone. But this one, that motherfucker was like, do you see that person reaching out to me? And I was like, I do not see that person reaching out to me. And they was like, fuck you. And they hung up on me. That's what they said. They said, fuck you. I was like, goddamn, okay. So you mad because that motherfucker don't like you no more. I see why they don't like you. I wouldn't like you either if that's the attitude you're having, sir, ma'am, whatever you are. Right. He said, hey, are you just addressing everybody? Black God, what's happening? He said, well, damn, right. That's how I felt. I was like, well, damn, that's fucked up. But that's why I stopped talking to them. If they get rid of my paywall, if they cancel my paywall, or if they don't click to start charging their shit, then I just stop talking. They can sit in that chat all day by themselves. And they're going to be the first ones to hang up, but I won't say a motherfucking thing. But that motherfucker knew to do that shit within that fucking 3 minutes. What do they get? I give them 2 minutes and 51 seconds for free. So she knew to do all that cursing out and shit right then and there. My daughter was like, don't talk to them until the time runs out and they have to push it. I was like, that's not how that works. You got to give them a little something so they'll want to pay you. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. Let me pick out our incense for the evening. I just got to get up and pick it out. All right. We shall have aromatherapy. But I first need to I need to pop my back. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Back has been popped. All right, so I'm going to pick an incense. I did Dragon's Blood earlier. I wonder if I have any more Dark Kush. I do. We're going to do Dark Kush. Because it's very masculine, and I like manly smelling smells. I like masculine smells. And I like my man to smell good, too. Just saying. Ooh, where's that at? All right, so I have the incense nice and lit. Now it is time to rolleth the sacred herbs. It's time to roll the sacred herbs, y'all. And chill with the tribe. We got 6 foreheads in the building and only 1 like. Are y'all serious? Y'all couldn't be serious. Y'all joking. Am I being punked? Ashton Kutcher, where are you? Where are you? I must be getting punked. There's 6 foreheads in here, and there's only 1 like. You say, okay, right, okay. You said yours. That's your like. Well, we know that you like it, and that's good. I appreciate it. Maybe that's all the like I need. Right. Because you came in the room hitting that like button, so I surely appreciate you. Thanks for getting those likes up, people. What is y'all on? What y'all want to talk about? How was y'all day? How you doing? How your mama doing? How everybody doing? I've been sleeping good. I don't know. I was sleeping good, y'all. I really was. Well, I was last night. Not today, but last night. I did go get my vape. I got me a new vape because my one died on the live last night. It's my new one. I like this one. And on the top there, this is my filter. I be making my own filters because a lot of smoke comes out of these things, and that's crazy. Like, why in the fuck? Why do they have that? Why is there so much smoke coming out of these vapes? So I make my own filter so I can kind of control it. There is 4 people watching me that did not like my video. What is wrong with you? You don't really like me? You don't really like me like that? I mean, I can understand if you don't like me like that because I do be cursing motherfuckers out. But let's just admit that these motherfuckers need it. If y'all see me cursing people out, it's because they need it. My camera cannot seem to focus itself. You know? But really, I'm not a bad person. I just been traumatized. You know what I'm saying? I had some shit going on in my life. And, so every now and then I curse a motherfucker out. Well, I mean, shit. It's not that often, I don't think. I mean, they could probably put together a compilation of me going off on trolls. That shit would probably be funny as hell. If somebody put together like a compilation video of me just going off on people in the comment section. I think it would be funny. I think it would provide excellent content. And I also think that it will provide laughter. Because some of my clapbacks be outrageous. And I know how to spin a yo mama joke like so well. I was born in the 80s and raised in the 90s. I have mastered the yo mama joke. I could turn anything into a joke about your mama. For real. So it is what it is. Thanks for getting those likes up, guys. Let me quit with the yo mama jokes. They're gonna be like, you ain't got no mama. And I'll be like crying and shit. Like, you right. You got it, man. You got it. You right. Dark humor, guys. Dark humor. Laugh at that. Laugh at that, okay? Dark humor. But I really don't. But I'm just saying. Yeah, I like my timer. I took it out the Ladybug. Kitchen because I'm running a special on Bitwine, which is like one of my little psychic networks or whatever. And y'all can go there because they said I can pull my clientele from wherever to get there or whatever. And they have clientele there for me as well. But I'm doing 10 minutes for $10 over there. And I noticed that my workstation on my laptop does not have a fucking timer. So this one lady was just talking to me. And I looked up, I'm like, it's been 20 minutes, girl. Nah, hell no. You need to hit that Cash App or some shit. So I got my timer so that I know when to stop talking to these people. Instead of just giving them all the gems for 20, 30 minutes and shit like that. Because, like, you're responsible for your money and your minutes and your time. So I had to make sure that I had me a little timer. 12:12. All right, we will be rolling up the Natty Wraps. This one is watermelon. I had another one. I had other flavors. These are the ones that I was like smoking yesterday that was like fucking choking the shit out of me. God damn. But look at all the mates. Okay, it was smoking the shit out of me. It was choking the shit out of me. But these are the organic hemp wraps infused with CBD. I don't know if I like these as much as these cheap ass ones that's infused with nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if I like the expensive one. Because I just don't know about it. All right. And I'm going to use a filter because that's what I've been using lately. Smoke my reefer. I've been using the filters. Did y'all have good days or no? I mean, let me know, y'all. Otherwise, y'all just going to be staring at the pamphlet. One missing child flyer with no commentary. All right. So we shall rolleth the greenest. He said, I'm washing clothes and washing. I need to do that. I need to carry my ass around there to the laundromat. I don't have a washer and dryer in this one, but every other house I had a washer and dryer in. But this one is so small that there was not even room for a washer and dryer. And when I moved in here, I actually had saved up money to get a washer and dryer. And that was the first purchase. I was like, I saved money. I'm like, this is the first major purchase that I'm going to make when I move into my new place is a washer and dryer. And then I got here and there was no washer and dryer hookup, nor was there even a place for a a portable washer and dryer. Because y'all know I love portable washers and dryers too. Where like you can hook it up to the sink and then it's got the spin dry and stuff that you can buy from Walmart for like $500, portable washers and dryers. Those things work so well. But there was not even any room for that, so I didn't buy it. I was just like, fuck it, I guess I'm gonna be using a laundromat, which I hate. Because I went to the laundromat this one time and this dude was grossing me out the way he was washing his clothes. It was just like, I don't know, it was barbaric the way he was washing them clothes, girl. For real, he was like, I don't know. He was like throwing his clothes all on the floor, separating his socks and drawers and shit right there on the laundromat floor. And I was just like, that's gross. You should have did that shit at home. You just come, you don't fucking take up a whole section of the fucking laundromat and separate your clothes, your dirty clothes. Like that shit stank, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't no nigga though. Well, he was, but he was like an Indian, but he had a penis, so he was a nigga. To me, I'm like, nigga, what is your ass doing? I don't know. He looked like an Indian or a Mexican or some indigenous person doing that shit. And I was grossed out by it. I was like, I don't know about that spirit. You say, oh, right. I did not like it. Like, it was dirty clothes. Like, you know how, dude be having their work socks and shit, crumble up work socks. He's fucking uncrumbling the work socks, shaking them out and shit. Like, don't nobody want to breathe in that fucking foot lint, bitch. What the fuck you supposed to do that shit at home? Before you get to the laundromat, that's where you do that at. You know what I'm saying? You separate your shit there. You make sure you shake all that shit out before you put it in the bag to go to the laundromat. That's weird. Whatever. Maybe he ain't had no woman, though. Because I noticed that he was doing all his laundry by himself. So maybe he ain't had no woman. You know? He said, I love portable washers and dryers, too. I want mine back so bad and some other stuff. I am grateful for what Spirit provides for me. Me too. I was just like glad that I had my own space again. And I had been running for 2 years. So I was just like glad that I had my own space again. And I was just grateful to have whatever I had. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully I'll get it back down the line. He said, I use portable washer and dryer, and I would use a bucket to fill the wash bin and drain the hose hanging over the bathtub. That's how I was too. I used a bucket, and then I had the drain in the kitchen sink, down the kitchen sink. But I don't even really have a space for that here. And I don't have a bathtub or nothing. I have a wet bath. I have not shown y'all my bathroom. It is so nice, y'all. I have a wet bath. Like you just walk in, and there's like a little shelf for you to put like plants and stuff. Like it's built into the bathroom, right? And then like it's just a shower area. And then when you want to clean your bathroom, you just spray the whole thing down, toilet and everything. And then you take the shower head and you put it on the highest setting, and then you just like spray the whole bathroom down. But I love that bathroom. It's really nice. The bathroom I have right now. But I really wanted a bathtub because I like to do spiritual baths. But Spirit was like, nah, you're really going to enjoy this wet bath. And I have natural stones on my floor so like I can ground in the shower. I'll show you guys one day. But like the landlord actually sat there and placed natural stones. Like so when I'm in the shower, my feet are on stones. You know, natural stones from the earth, and I can ground and all that. It's super nice. Super, super nice. But I haven't showed y'all yet, but I will eventually. I'm thinking about how I'm going to do a hair video. I have to put on a whole like swimsuit so I can go in there and show y'all how I wash this fucking long ass hair every fucking 2 weeks. But if I sweat or something, like if I was outside exercising, I will wash my locks every week. Cause I don't like sweating my scalp. So I like to keep my locks clean. But yeah. Still rolling my good green. Justice for Alicia Smiley. Hashtag Justice for Alicia Smiley. Hashtag Alicia Smiley is found in 2024. I like that. I love that. You know, you said we have to do with what we have. I'm grateful to that Spirit provided me another place since I had to leave and move my place behind. Look, I have left so many places just like random. I'm surprised I don't have like a bad rental history because I done broke so many leases, but it was due to domestic violence and shit. These motherfuckers trying to kill me and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I have broke so many leases. It's not even funny. And I feel bad for my landlords. My house is like wasn't never really a mess or nothing like that, but I always left everything. So like all my furniture, they had to move all that shit out of there because I was like leaving in a rush, you know. So I didn't get a chance to like move anything out. I just took clothes and myself at that, a bag of clothes, myself and my wallet. You said you had to leave your nice ass place. I did notice something though. Every time I have to leave a situation to like run for my life or whatever, every time I have to leave that situation, they always give me better. Like I had a 3-story house. That was the last the house I was in was a 3-story house, y'all. After the 100-year-old house, that 3-story house. This house that I'm in right now is not. It's so small. It is so small, but I feel like I like it, and it's better. You know what I'm saying? It's better for me, and they always give me better. Like when I lost my car the first time because of the motherfuckers putting trackers on my shit, but I think that was in like Omaha, Nebraska or something like that. Then I finally was able to get that other car that I had paid off with the sunroof in it, which I was really mad about that shit. I was mad about leaving that car. I ain't gonna lie about that. But I left it because I knew that Spirit could replace it. I can get another car. I wasn't tripping off of that. But I was mad about the fact that I had literally, I did readings to buy that car. You know what I'm saying? I did readings to buy that car. And that was the first car that I ever, like my first major purchase that I ever paid for, just using my spiritual gifts. And it was my first car with a sunroof in it. So I was like really pissed off that they put trackers on my car and I didn't have time to sit there and find the trackers so I could keep my car. I just had to leave the fucking car. That shit pissed me off. But I'm okay. I got my life, you know. You said I feel you on that. Yes, I had a big ass place, but I'm grateful for what I'm gaining. You are so right. Yeah. And sometimes you have to go downsize to expand, you know. You go back down a little bit so you can go up. Or so when you're going up, it's a little bit smoother for you. But what I learned from that 3-story house is that I don't give a fuck how much money I have. I don't never want no big ass house. I learned that. I don't need a big ass house. I do not want a big ass house. I will not be purchasing no big ass house when I get my inheritance and shit. I won't be doing that. Cause you're gonna have to clean that big ass house. You're gonna have to take care of that big ass house. And yeah, I don't got time. Especially without no man. Like, come on now. So I would rather just have the small house and a small car. It ain't gotta be the best car. As long as that shit just get me from point A to point B. But like I said, at this point, I don't even need a car. Because everything can be delivered. So yes, I had a big ass place. But I'm grateful for what I'm getting. You are so right. Yeah. He says, sis, I do want a big ass place. I like cleaning it. I mean, if it's just me, like, I don't want to have to do that. Especially like if it's me and then just it's me and kids. But I don't got no little kids no more. But I'm just saying, that's hard to have to maintain. You got little kids and a big ass house. Then your kids, they always gonna be fucking shit up, especially if they're like between the ages of like a 1 or well, 0 and 12. Them type of kids, them age range of kids, they just be fucking shit up. But I don't got no kids like that no more. So I'll probably be able to like maintain it better or whatever. But when my sons, like towards the time that they end up going with their father, uh, I stopped getting them shit. I'm like, y'all gonna fuck this house up. The only thing that's gonna be in your room is a fucking bed. I am not playing. The only thing gonna be in that motherfucker is a motherfucking bed. Since y'all wanna fuck shit up, you know? All right, that took me forever to roll a blunt. I just finished 23 minutes and 49 seconds in. And my weed was already grounded down because I had ground it up this morning. So I get up in the morning and I grab me some chunks out my stash and I grind out everything I'm gonna smoke all day. So I don't have to grind nothing. I can just roll it up. He said it is LOL. But they gonna be clean, right? That's why I just put it like you could just get a bed in there. That's all you can get. You can get a bed, you get your little TV, your little game system to hook up to the TV. That's it. That's it. That's all you get in your room. For a while, I'll stop buying my sons even TVs in their room because they break the TV. So I just stopped buying them TVs. You're gonna be bored as fuck. You're gonna be bored as shit in that room because y'all break shit. But they over that now. I'm sure they're past that now. You know. How y'all feeling? I haven't had no weird feelings though. Like no weird feeling like I was feeling yesterday. That was weird. And I'm still waiting on my actual confirmation on the physical ending situation that came out of the oracle yesterday. But I would take that as a signal, a personal sign, like spirit is telling me personally, like somebody is dead, somebody is out of this bitch, and I'm just waiting on my notice, somebody to give me the word. I ain't gonna do nothing but shout and rejoice. I'll never go back to St. Louis. My daughter was like, we can go when everything is all said and done and nobody will even know that you're there and all. Man, fuck that shit. I'm never going back to St. Louis. Ever, for any reason whatsoever. So boys are different. They definitely are. And boys will fuck your shit up if you let them. And it won't even be intentional. Like if you have more than one boy, they'll just be wrestling through that motherfucker. Mighty Morphin Power Ranger into that shit, tearing your house up. It's not like they're trying to tear it up. They just be playing the shit. He said, no, don't tell me that. Tell you what. That multiple boys will fuck your house up? Because they definitely will. I'm gonna close my blinds. It's getting dark. You said about boys. I would say that my sons are nicer to me than my daughters were. Because they're girls and they're kind of catty, so. But my sons would get up every day and be like, you're so pretty, mommy. I love you. You're beautiful. Look at you, mommy. You're beautiful. My daughter she barely say good morning. Her ass barely say good morning, but my sons would be like, oh, mom, look at you today. You're beautiful. I like that. I like your dress. I like your hair. I like your nails. You're so pretty, mommy. Little boys do that, though. Like, I noticed that about my sons and my daughters, especially when your sons are little. Your sons will tell you how beautiful you are every single day as they mama. Every single day. They be like, mommy, you cute. And they'll just be out of nowhere, mama. And you're like, what? You pretty, mama. I just wanted to tell you pretty. Boys are gross, too. You said, don't say that about boys. Boys are gross. I'm here to tell you, especially if you knew at this raising boys thing, boys are gross when they're little boys. They are nasty. They were way nastier than my girls. Like my boys, they would like, I don't know, fucking pick boogers out of their nose and hand that shit to you. Like, here. Chew food up. If they don't like it, they spit it out. They pulling the shit on their hand and shit, and they gonna hand it to you. They took it out of their mouth all chewed up and nasty. They gonna hand it to you. Then they gonna wipe that shit on their shirt or whatever's next to it. You say, oh shit, I'm in for it. Then oh yeah. Boys are nasty. That's when like a 2-year-old girl and a 2-year-old boy is like two different. They're two different. Like my 2-year-old girls, when I had little girls, they're really pretty and they didn't really like to get dirty. And boys, they're just gonna go fucking roll in the dirt. Why not? Let me just go roll in this dirt right quick. Get it all up in my hair and in my nostril and shit. Why not? I like dirt. That's how they're gonna be. I like dirt. It's fun. It's even funner when I track that shit through your house and get it all over my sister and make my sister cry because she don't want to be dirty and I'm dirty. You know? But anyways, that's enough of that. I don't know if I ever want to have no kids again because I just feel like my experience it sucked. And I'm not one to complain about it, but it wasn't the best experience. But I love the shit out my kids. And I try to be the best mother that I could to them. But as far as like them, like just the experience of like having kids with their father, like the fathers that were chosen to be their fathers, and then the shit that the fathers were lacking, and I was trying to like compensate for what their fathers weren't doing or whatever. It just was not a good situation, you know. And I don't mind admitting that. I don't care because I was a strong black woman. I mean, I am, but I was with my children. Like, I ain't get no help with them, but I made sure they always ate. I protected them. They never was like molested or hurt in my care or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to have another baby because I love babies and my kids be cute as fuck. My kids is cute. But I think I'm traumatized, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm traumatized. And this nigga don't even know. I said this nigga, but whoever the nigga is, if you end up getting me pregnant and you think you finna leave me, nigga, I ain't gonna do shit to you, but I am gonna pack that baby bags and you and your baby finna go. I'm gonna be the motherfucking single motherfucker. I'm finna be out here with the freaking dress on, bitch. And you gonna be at home warming them bottles up if you think you finna leave me with a baby. If you think you finna leave me with a baby, I'm gonna slip out in the middle of the night and never come back. I'm not playing. I'm never coming back. I'm gonna slip out in the middle of the night and I'm never gonna come back. I swear to God. You gonna be a single daddy? Because I ain't doing that shit no more. And that's real. That's real shit. So whoever you are, my guy, you better want to be a family. Because if you don't want to be no family, you're going to be a single father. And I'm going to be old boy pays. And now you a single dad. Now you a single dad. You shouldn't have hit it, raw. Right. I'm going to be right there on the top of the car with his goofy looking ass, whatever that dude name is. But I'm going to be singing to the man. You shouldn't have hit a rock. You should have strapped up. This is what happens when you have unprotected sex. Now you a single father. Don't do that. Learn from your mistake. Learn from your mistakes now. I ain't gonna devalue you because you probably still got some good wood. I'm just saying, yeah. I'm also just playing. Okay, I'm also just playing. Yeah, I know if y'all been watching my channel for a little bit, I am silly and I do like to joke and I do like to be sarcastic. Okay, justice for Alicia Smiley. You say you got a squad, sis. You have a lot. My cousin got 7. Woo! I mean, I don't know. I'm still in negotiations with the spirit team on that because I know that I have other babies in the spirit realm. I've been told that I have 3 other children in the spirit realm by my ancestors, angels, and guides. I don't know if they gonna make it down here. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't know if those children are gonna be birthed. For real. Straight up. I don't know about that. He said, yes, all my babies are adorable. I know your babies are adorable too. They are. I ain't got no ugly kids. I ain't never had no ugly baby. Not one. All my babies was beautiful. And they still beautiful to this day. All of them. Even the ones I ain't claiming no more. Because I'm cutting them out the bloodline. They still beautiful. I was mad about that shit though. I ain't gonna lie. That shit pissed me off. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. When you give half of your fucking being to create another motherfucking being, your youth, because when you create another fucking being, even if you're a man, you still giving away your life force to that person to have a life, and then the motherfucker turn around and try to kill you and fuck your ex-husband? What? You know? Parenthood is if I have to reincarnate, I'm not having no kids. So I guess if the 3 other souls that they say I should bear is gonna get here, they better get here this lifetime. Because if I'm able to come here and be advanced like I am in this lifetime, the one thing I ain't doing is procreating. Fuck that. I love my kids, and I don't want y'all to think like she must be having problem with her kids. No, my little angel baby is in there right now, chilling in her room doing her own thing, and she ain't pissed me off at all. I'm just talking, y'all, because I don't know what else to talk about. We talking about kids, okay? So I ain't got no issue with nobody kids on my kids. I ain't have no beef with my kids. But I'm just saying. You said I have girls already. Yeah, I got both boys and girls. I mean, each individual kid does bring a different aspect of yourself. Like it's a different face of you. You know? But another thing is them kittens, y'all. Them kittens is real little kittens, and they make me not want to have kids too. The cats make me not want to have kids because they're kittens and they have energy of a fucking 1-2-year-old, and it's two of them. And I'd be like, oh, hell nah. They be fucking with my shit. They be all messing with my stuff. I'd be like, oh, hell nah. Like, I don't want to have no more motherfucking kids. Y'all just kittens. Y'all finna be outside. I can't do that shit with no human. I put that motherfucking human outside. Shit. Okay? So I'm new to the boy mom. Team boy moms. I love my kids. That's all I can say. But if I would have knew better, I would have did better. I'm gonna say that. Not with parenting, with just not having kids. Okay, not with parenting, because I feel like no matter what the situation was, I put in the work with my children. I don't give a fuck, no matter what the situation was. But I mean, if I would have knew better, I would have did better. As in, like, I would have never had none. And it ain't got nothing to do with my kids. I want to make that clear. It has something to do with the people I had kids with. You know? It has something to do with the fucking the arranged marriages and shit. You know? You say, yes, I love these coochie goblins. Team C-section. I had C-sections too. But they said I ain't had no childbearing hips because I was only 100 pounds when I got pregnant with twins. I was 100 pounds. But I'm thick with it now, you know what I'm saying? Pushing that 130, you know, right now. So, you know, I got a little jiggle in my wiggle, a little junk in my trunk, a little dunk-a-dunk, okay? Oh, that da-dunk-a-dunk, da-dunk-a-dunk. Okay? No, I don't. But, you know, in my mind, I got me a little dunk-a-dunk back there. Now, I can't fool my mind about my titties because they little. But they're artistic because I drew all over them. I tatted them up, so they're pretty. But I can be in the 7 of Cups about my ass back there. I can definitely be daydreaming that, you know, it's nice. I mean, I feel like it's nice. I ain't had no complaints. I'm going to say that. I haven't had any complaints. But I'm a little thing, so team jiggle, okay. When I'm done smoking my blunt, I'm getting off here. I promise y'all, okay? And don't be like, oh, she said she finna get off here, so she really gonna be on here for 3 hours. No, I'm not. Because I'm logging back in to my job. Because I like it. And it give me something to do. Hashtag Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. Hashtag Truthgang. Hashtag keep your eyes on your own paper. I like that one. Grand Rising Mother Teacher, peace and blessings, mercy. My skeletons glow in the dark. Oh, I like that. My skeletons glow in the dark. Mine do too. I like that. We might be tribe. So we're not gonna do it today. No, we ain't gonna do it today. Not today. I'm just really showing up because I'm staying true to myself and I'm sticking to my goal and I'm showing myself persistence. I said 30 days. I'm going to be on YouTube. 30 days. It is. What is today's date? Today is the what? It is the 20th. So I have 11 more days to go. You said I like that too. Mind glow too, right? Hashtag glow room. I know that's right. I like that. My skeletons glow in the dark. Probably because those are the things that made us shine our light the brightest. The things that were deep, dark, hidden in the crevices that we had to deal with, that shadow work, okay? And we came out gleaming and glistening. My daughter made a flyer for the virtual rally, virtual protest, and I like it. And she's making the flyer, and she's like, what are we making this flyer for? I'm like, I ain't making no money off this. She's like, well, what are we making this flyer for? Energetic currency. That's what we're making the flyer for. And I'm going to advertise it. I don't know if y'all follow me on Facebook, but if you're going to follow me on Facebook, make sure that you send me an inbox on Facebook, okay? Because my account is private. Spirit been telling me to make it public, though. I'm just a little... They've been telling me for a few months to just make my fucking profile public again so they can do something with it. And I'm obedient to Spirit, but I just didn't want to rush into the Facebook trolls. I don't want to rush into that, you know? You said don't. I don't want to. I don't. But Spirit has been kind of directing me to do it. I think they want to show somebody something. They can't see it. So I just make like certain posts. I let the Spirit guide me. So certain posts that I make, I'll just make that particular post public, but the entire account is private. I do got a business page on Facebook that's public as well. Mama Omega, or Man Omega. 777 likes. 5 out of 5 star reviews. Every fucking site that I open up a fucking business page on, 5 out of 5 reviews. 5 out of 5 star reviews. You say, or make a second one public. I just don't even really like Facebook at all. I'm just gonna be honest. It has morphed into something very strange. Facebook has definitely morphed into something very, very strange. But I think they want me to see it because that will give more to the situation with Alicia Smiley. More people will have access to it, but it also opens me up to a lot more crazies. A lot more crazy people. And with my account being private, the trolls that I have on there, they kind of got to shut the hell up, or they're going to know that I'm going to notice them and they're going to get kicked off my page. And I don't accept friend requests. You have to inbox me first, and you got to tell me who sent you. Where you know me from, cuz. That's what I need to know in the inbox. You just say, hey, I found your YouTube video or something. I don't know. But you gotta tell me something. And I had some people send me friend requests. They still sitting in the friend requests. They've been sitting there for 52 weeks, 96 weeks. Trying to be my friend on Facebook. It's nothing personal on Facebook, though. The Alicia Smiley shit is there, too. Like today, I posted pictures, videos of Carla Rogers because this is like we're coming up on her anniversary death date, which means we'll be coming up on me finding out that this family was not my family. Not that I was Alicia Smiley, because right after she died, shortly after is when I knew for sure. It was like right after that funeral, I knew for sure I didn't belong to that family. So that's what's going on Facebook for as far as me personally. I'm sharing those memories of the day she died, which would be today. Carla Rogers died. I think that makes it like 2 or 3 years. Let me look on Facebook right quick and see. You said yes. I don't even talk to people on there. Yeah. So I've been trying to send money to your account, but they say they want my password for my email account. What? I don't know who asking for that. That's weird. Nobody should ask for that. I mean, like YouTube should have asked for that, unless it's like Google verification or something where they're trying to like verify your account or something. But nobody should ask for that, y'all. So be careful with that. Nobody should ever ask for your Google passwords and shit. I don't know how the memberships work though. You know. But it is what it is. I take energetic support too. I'm finna hold a whole rally, a virtual rally, a virtual protest, a virtual march, whatever y'all want to call it. And I ain't raising $1 for this. I just need people to align with me when 2 or more are gathered together. And if nobody came to my virtual protest, but one person, the Lord would be present because that's what the scripture says. And I believe that. 4505. You said they do. I don't know which platform you or which domain you're going through or which area you even trying to send it to, like PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, YouTube, Super Chat. I don't know nothing about. Well, I don't know how YouTube Super Chat accepts anything. But it's all good. If Spirit want me to have it, it'll get to me. You know? You said Google, YouTube. Oh, that might be a Google verification where they're trying to make sure it's you verifying your Google account. Google's like that. Google has best security in the world. I think that when all this shit comes out and I get to make my way back out into the public, I'm gonna hire Google for security because they don't be fucking playing. That was my little corny joke. Yeah, whatever. I laughed at it. I thought it was funny. No, I didn't know there was a legislation to help me. What legislation is that? I've been looking for legal help, legal advice, all of that. But it's been really hard for me to get any type of legal counsel because I have been traumatized by legal people. Excuse me. So that's why it's taking me so long to like find a lawyer and all that shit. I know I got to get my money up, so that's what I'm trying to do right now. But in the process of this whole situation, I'm very uncomfortable with people in the court system and law enforcement because those are the people that they took me. And I think they did that purposely too, to make me afraid to try to like go get the help that I need. No, I'm going to do it. I just know I have to find the right person and I'm going to have to read that person energy because now that I know that you cannot trust law enforcement or just people because they have titles, like, He said, yes, Google wouldn't let me in my own shit. I just had to remember my password. Right, that's what I'm saying. If I ever get rich and famous, what's up, Google? Y'all gonna be my security? I know I'm gonna be safe. Y'all ain't gonna let me in. And I'm me. Okay? DNA information and details. I'll get the specifics to help you. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what's up with this. Okay, let me tell you what's up. So I was lied to by an officer in the Atlanta Police Department after I gave my DNA. I caught her in a lie after I gave my DNA. So that's when I started bringing up on the channel that I was feeling like it was sabotage energy out there. That like this shit is so deep. Like they're Masons, right? So they have a branch in Atlanta. They got a branch in St. Louis, and they got a branch everywhere in between. And the people in St. Louis, they were Masons as well. They disguised themselves as Christians, right? So when they trying to cover up this case and they trying to handle this case or whatever, they're Masons. So they just making a phone call from one branch to the other and saying, hey, tamper with this evidence. Hey, do this or do that. You get what I'm saying? So to help you with your real family, I almost said, man, fuck that real family. I'm just gonna be honest. I almost said that shit. I don't know if you watched that video, Miss Willis, Miss Karen. I don't know if you watched that video, and I might have to. Maybe God gonna have to work on me with that situation, with that family. I don't really want to help them. Me finding justice has absolutely nothing to do with that fucking family. Not a motherfucking thing. It has something to do with me and my children, my legacy. The way that I was treated by them, they ain't trying to help me. As far as if you watch that second video, the lies that they tell, as far as I'm concerned, them motherfuckers do not love me. They do not love me. They don't care. They don't care about Alicia Smiley. And I'm gonna be the first one to tell you that because I am Alicia Smiley. That fucking family do not give a shit about Alicia Smiley. Because if they did, they would have treated her better. Period. Damn, what's that little boy name? That's a little girl, bitch. And that's Alicia Smiley. That's me. Okay? And I was kidnapped at age 3. That look like a little fucking boy to you? Y'all weird. Y'all weird. Yeah, Miss Karen, please say whatever you feel in your spirit. Moderator, get whoever this weird ass motherfucking ghetto what the fuck you weird ass ghetto ass motherfucker. Your name looked like your mama was on welfare, bitch. Okay? You said don't give him your energy. Hold on, I have to. Okay, I'll stop, but I just gonna say that your name looked like your mama was on welfare, bitch. Okay? And that's real shit. Quantrail, whatever fuck your name is. Fuck. Can I just say one more thing, Miss Karen? You look like your motherfucking name. When a motherfucking employer see your name, they just throw your application away, nigga. That's what the fuck you look like your name is. Anyways, all right, I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm done. Yeah, that's a troll. I'm about to block him. I'm about to remove this motherfucker. Oh, I can't because I have moderators now. Somebody that's a moderator got to get. Thank you. Thank you, Ty. I want somebody to make a compilation video of me going off on these people. I'm telling you, it's gonna be lit. I'll tell you. No, not that troll. We need Quantron or whoever the fuck that motherfucker is out of here. Oz can stay. Get the motherfucker who looks like they mama was on welfare out of here because she spelled his name like that. Nigga, you look like that name look like you grew up in the motherfucking south side of St. Louis, my nigga. Not me, you. Thank you, TY. But yeah, I want you to say what you feel in your spirit. I'm sorry, Miss Karen. Are you here? Karen, please tell me what you feel in your spirit because I feel some kind of way about that family. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not going to lie. I got all the receipts. I have all the receipts. It's in the video, the lies that they tell. I want y'all to, somebody please analyze that video and break it down. Break the video down. I want you to count how many times, how many people that they was like, oh God, are you Alicia? I'm like, I'm offering DNA immediately. Fuck all the chit chat, all the extra shit. Let's get the DNA going. Okay? Because we really don't even have to wait on law enforcement, like at all. The family could have done a DNA test with me on their own, period. Anybody in the fucking family. They could have done it with me on their own and got the results quicker, and that's what I was trying to get them to do. I feel your mommy may be, I know she innocent, so I love her. I love mommy and nephew. But everybody else, fuck them. I mean that shit. I mean that with everything in me. I don't give a fuck about those people. They don't give a fuck about me. I'm good. I know I love my mom, and I want to see my mom, and I know the spirit gonna keep her so that she can go, when she leave this earth, she can go with the peace that her child made it through. And that's what I'm holding on to. And nobody is going to be able to sway me on that shit as far as my mother is concerned. Her, she going to live to see this here. She finna live to see this here. I will will that shit into existence. I don't give a fuck what Sister Angel and God, I use my own favor just to get that lady peace. So she can leave this earth knowing that her baby was okay. And it's important. This is how I know the spirit going to do it. Spirit's going to do it. I am going to meet my mother. I'm going to hug my mother, and everything's going to be all right for her. Because she was told something as a child, and I'm psychic, and I'm finna tap in. She was told something as a child, right, that has something to do with spirituality, ancestors, angels, and guides, right? And she gifted too. And then everybody else told her that wasn't right. It's not right. It's evil with the boop. It's not right. So she turned from her spiritual gifts, and I got that shit. But her seeing me alive is going to put all that shit back together for her. And she's going to know God is real. She's going to know ancestors, angels, and guides are real. She's going to know everything that her elders told her was true just by seeing me. I seen 5454. She accidentally tried to time. I mean, she didn't try to time you out. She accidentally clicked your name, and she was trying to click the other person's name. She said your name sound like welfare took me out. That was what I couldn't even pronounce his name. You know his mama was in the hood. Okay. Your mommy not even know she did that you survived. Now watch the video for me, Karen. Watch the video for me, because she doesn't know. It's been 2 years, and that's why I'm like, fuck that family, because they refused to tell her that I was even alive. She can identify the earrings that I have in the picture with the lilac ribbons and the gold earrings, because she put those earrings in my ear. She put those earrings in my fucking ear. And those were not my earrings that she put in my ear. It was like her earrings, or a grown person's earrings that I had on in my ears. You get what I'm saying? So it was like her earrings. So she can identify all of that. If you watch the video, the second video that says the lost they tell, update to me finding myself on a missing child flyer, the sisters, my little sisters, they refuse to tell her that I was even alive. They're in control of the situation, and they weren't even born when this shit happened. They were not even on the planet when this shit happened to me. Those sisters that I have, the little sisters, nephew's mama. One of them is nephew's mama, because I got love for nephew. You get what I'm saying? One of them is his mama or whatever. They weren't even fucking born when this shit happened to me. And they have control over the situation of whether or not they get to make the decision. And it wasn't even the oldest sister. It was the sister underneath her. So my baby sister was the one who decided that she wasn't even going to allow my mother to know that I survived. Okay? They didn't even want to tell her that I'm alive. That's why I just do it on my own, man. So I'm going to watch your videos. I need to watch the Woman King movie. I need you to watch the Woman King movie for me, please. Okay, yeah, I'll watch it. I'll definitely watch that. But I want you to watch that second video, because this is like this. The second video, the lies they tell, is what happens when the family of Alyssa, they found me. Them people found me. And even in that video, I have the evidence of them finding me. And guess what? That family flipped it around and said I was harassing them, stalking, like crazy shit. And they like that. Okay, so that person reached out to me 3 days after the first video. If I knew the family existed before I made the first video, I would have put that information in the first video. So I made the first video, and then 3 days later, nephew reaches out to me and says, I think you're my missing auntie. I think you are Alicia Smiley. And then, he linked me with his mama and all this other shit, which would be my little sisters. You know what I'm saying? They would be my little sisters and shit. And they tell me that the family having a gathering, and they gonna tell the mama that evening that they found me. And I'm asking them for a DNA test, and I'm telling them we can go to this talk show and get results in 3 fucking days. Well, it was going to be 5 days if I did a sibling test with them, 3 days if they could test the mother. And the sister agreed to go to the talk show with me at first, but she had mentioned to the producer, it's all in the video, she had mentioned to the producer of the talk show that the mother was still alive. And then once the producer of the talk show found out that the mother was still alive, they no longer wanted to test the sister, they wanted the mother. And that's when they refused. That's when they refused to tell her that there was somebody else that had all the identifying marks, even a picture of them with the lilac ribbons, the gold earrings and shit in there. And they refused to even tell her. And that's why I said, if I was her, when I find out, because 2 years have passed. 2 years have passed. When I find out, I would say, fuck all them family members too. Y'all don't love me. How dare y'all rob me of an opportunity to test somebody to get my heart healed, to see if that's my child. And they was basically trying to say, the family was trying to say I was clout chasing. Bitch, if I'm telling you let's go on a talk show and do this, the only person that yields to be embarrassed here is who? If I'm wrong, right? The only person that yields to be embarrassed here is who? Me, right? Me, right? Right. So why not fucking allow me the opportunity to fucking embarrass myself if it's not me? Why? She don't know that I survived. But I feel like she got a little hope in her heart. I was allowed to astral travel to her one time since finding out I was Alicia Smiley. And I ain't gonna lie about that shit because hell yeah, I went to go see my mama. Fuck them motherfuckers. After the family decided that they were going to deny me, I astral traveled. You fucking right. You damn right. I hopped the fuck over there to my mama. But I didn't do it no more because Spirit said this is one time, you one time only, leave it be. So I hopped over there. I gave her comfort and the spirit. She know I'm alive. So I'm what's that? He said, I'm a smoke and drink first so I can handle it. Your story hits close to home. Smoke and drink while you watch it. Smoke and drink while you watch it. For real. But that was the horriblest thing. That was like to add injury to insult. But I feel like the divine infinite all did that, made that happen with that family to show me immediately that you do not need them. Immediately, I think that's what that was. Like God wanted to show me, like, yeah, don't even get your hopes up with that one. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't even think that they're gonna open you up, open arms and shit like that. The way that they treated me was disgusting. The way that the family of Alicia Smiley acted towards me was disgusting. For me to have a gap in the bottom of my teeth, right eye discoloration, purple fucking lilac fucking ribbons, gold earrings, for me to match every fucking description of your fucking missing child. Y'all mistreated me and I don't give a fuck what nobody say. And the evidence is what the fuck the evidence is. I got receipts. And I don't give a fuck, and I'm glad I don't know those people because I'm gonna sue that one person that I got the vomit face on the video. I'm suing the shit out of you, girl. Oh yeah, you girl. I know we cousins and shit, bitch, but I'm suing the shit out of you for defamation of character. Definitely. That's why I'm working so hard, sweetie. That's why I'm working so hard so I can get this money up and I can sue the shit out your ass. And this is how this shit finna go down in history. This is how this is gonna go down in history because they fumbled me. And I want the world to know. And if they I don't give a fuck about that family being embarrassed or any of that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't care. You can't backtrack that shit now. The story will be told as that shit played out. The story of Alicia Smiley will be told as that shit played the fuck out. And I want them to know, I want the world to know how the kidnappers treated me, and then I want the world to know how the actual family treated me. How in the fuck can you go to the motherfucking kidnappers? How? And ask them about the child that you say that you missing. And not ask them like, do you have my child? But like, oh, you said that motherfucker got mental issues. Oh, okay. You asked them who I was. Like they was gonna fucking tell you. Like they just gonna be like, yeah, we kidnapped your kid. My bad. Here, yeah, that's her. That's your kid that we kidnapped. Why the fuck would they tell you that? Why would the kidnappers tell you that? That's how you know that family ain't all the way there mentally neither. Okay? And I don't give a fuck if they see it. I already know y'all watch my videos because my spirit team told me. So I don't give a fuck. I already know. But that shit ain't mentally right neither. Because I'm a mother. I'm a mother. If somebody took my child, the last person in the world that I'm going to contact is the person accused doing that shit. I'll contact the motherfucking police before I contact the fucking kidnapper. Like, what the fuck? I don't give a fuck, though. Them people don't never gotta love me. They don't never gotta like me. Because I didn't do shit wrong. And like I said, I don't owe them nothing. I don't owe those people nothing. They were supposed to protect me. They didn't protect me. Y'all was supposed to guard me. Y'all was supposed to guide me. Y'all didn't do none of that shit. So Alicia Smiley don't owe the family of Alicia Smiley shit. They owe me something. But it's okay. Because I'm not going to hold you to it. Because when I met y'all, like y'all showed me, don't expect much. You say we love you. I love y'all too. For real, for real. I love y'all too. And I'm sure the family's going to say that they love me too. But no, you don't. No, you don't. And these are the same people that told me that they have a party for me every year. And I told them that too the last time I spoke to them, which was like the first time I ever spoke to them in my life. The last time I spoke to them in my life, it was right before my birthday, my real birthday coming up. And they tell me every year they have a celebration for my birthday. They get a cake. They releasing balloons, all this other bullshit. I told them don't celebrate shit, bitch, because you could have had me there this year. When I found out that I was on the missing child file, you could have had me at the celebration this year. That would have been the best birthday present, to have my family back. So I bet y'all, that's what I'm saying. I wonder how that shit works out. So y'all, the last 2 years that y'all have known that I'm alive, y'all still doing the celebration of my birthday, so the mother doesn't find out, so nothing's different. That shit weird, but whatever. Because I could have been there on my birthday. You said you're right. You don't owe them a thing, a damn thing. I don't. And I'm not finna kiss no ass. For real, for real. They could. That's what they're trying to. Oh, she's trying to clout chase. Anybody trying to clout chase? I am the clout, because I am that child. I still look this way. At 42 years old, I look exactly like this still. We said something in the milk ain't clean. Something. This is the slowest burning blunt ever, y'all. I swear to God. But those little wraps are slow burns. So it is what it is. You know, when I did talk to the lady, I talked to the cousin or whatever, not the one that I don't like, that I'm gonna sue, not her, the other one. She basically was like, I knew you had dreads. Like, I don't know, this shit's just weird. You know what I'm saying? She's like, I knew you had dreads. I knew you, like, I had dreams of this or whatever. And I told her, like, you know, I was like a little rough around the edges because I had been abused and shit like that. I don't know. Y'all just have to watch the video. This girl just, something told me to screen record her too, but I didn't screen record her. But I was so excited. But Spirit said, you need to record this phone call. I did not record the phone call that I actually had with the other cousin. You know? But it is what it is. I don't really care. I've been alone my whole life. I had that family, but all that shit was fake. It was a facade. They never loved me. They never treated me right. I never felt safe around those people because I wasn't safe. They're fucking kidnappers. You get what I'm saying? I never felt safe around those people. So I've been alone my whole fucking life, man. So it don't mean me no never mind to not have that family. And I don't think it means shit to them either. And I felt like the sisters felt some kind of way, and I'm just going to be honest. They felt some kind of way because I was never around. I'm the kid that they mama lost. And if I come back around, then where do they stand? You get what I'm saying? Where do they stand? And I even explained to the sisters that I wasn't even trying to disrupt their shit. I just need to prove my identity. Like, y'all can keep y'all family. I even said that to the sisters. Like, y'all can keep y'all family. However y'all want to keep y'all family. I just need to prove my identity so that these people can go to jail and I can be free, so I can get myself out of the situation that I'm in. Like, they trying to kill me. I told them that. I said, they trying to kill me. I just need to prove my identity. That's all I want. But whatever. It was all a test. And I guess that's the sucky part about being a chosen one. Because you do, like, you're the tester, right? So the divine spirit puts you in these fucking horrible ass, fucked up ass situations to test other people, to see how they're going to treat you, to see how they're going to react. Of course, you have supernatural healing, which is why I'm already quickly over it. But that shit hurt the fuck out of me at that point in time. You get what I'm saying? That hurt me, the way that they treated me, because I would have never done that. I just felt like the whole situation was weird, you know? You said, but love, your truth exposes their lies. I see it. They see it too, but I'm not even really trying to. This the same thing how I feel about the kidnapper family. I'm not even really trying to disrupt their shit, but they disrupted my shit. I can't live my life, even with the family of Alicia Smiley. I can't move forward. My children, my bloodline, your bloodline, the real family, cannot move forward until this shit is handled. I ain't trying to disrupt their lives. I don't even like, the sisters don't got to worry about me, honey, because I don't even want to be around y'all. You feel me? Those sisters of Alicia Smiley, they don't even got to worry about me. None of them. They don't got to fucking worry about me because I don't even want to be a part of y'all family. I just want my identity. That's it. I want my children's birth certificate, my birth certificate. I want my children's birth certificate rearranged and shit like that. I want to hug my mama, and then that's it. I'm going to go on about my life. Maybe it keeps going out, but it is what it is. I keep refreshing my comment, y'all. Unless y'all just sitting and listening to me vent, because that could be it, and that's okay if y'all are just sitting listening to me vent. You know? But I'm peaceful with it, though. So, family of Alicia Smiley, y'all see these videos because I know y'all be watching. I am peaceful. I just want my identity back, and I won't ever talk to y'all again. I will never talk to y'all again. I would even forgive to this if y'all decided that y'all wanted to just go privately and do a DNA test. I would forgive the situation. Period. But I won't be in y'all lives still. I'm just gonna keep that real. But will I like have that disdain, that nasty taste in my mouth that I feel like I have towards y'all because of the situation and how I was treated? Probably not. Because this still can be, we don't have to wait. This don't gotta be drawn out. Like anybody, I'll fucking test with a fucking cousin. We don't gotta go through the talk show. You could fucking take an ancestry test. My name is not Bayla on there, and my name is not Alicia on there, or none of that shit. So if we match, you know it is what it is. And that would even be faster than what the fuck the forensics is taking. If y'all just go get a fucking ancestry kit, take the fucking ancestry test. Anybody in the family of Alicia Smiley can do that. Take the ancestry test. Take the fucking test. I'm sorry, I ain't trying to curse at you. But it's the truth. Take the fucking ancestry test. I took that shit. It's in the video. All one of y'all gotta do, anybody, a fourth cousin, is take a fucking ancestry test. You said definitely legislation going on right now that may be able to help you. The DNA database is being created for this exact thing. Your BC birth certificate and any records that have been hidden or lost. I can get my birth certificate from the archdiocese because I was born as a Catholic. What are the odds? Okay. I was born as a Catholic, so I can get my birth certificate from the archdiocese, but it's still, they're not going to give me my name back unless I can prove the identity. I can prove it through like forensics and evidence and shit like that, but that shit is taking forever. You know, but it is really that simple. There's other ways. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Because like there's more than one way to skin a cat. They don't even have to talk to me to take the ancestry test though, right? They can just take that shit. They can literally just take the test. And that shit takes 6 weeks to come back, your ancestry DNA. I'm sorry, talk to me in the comment section because I'm over here like thinking now, heavily thinking. I didn't got triggered. But it's okay. Justice for Alicia Smiley. This is a part of my healing. This is a part of me fighting for myself. And if I have to stand alone, I'm going to do it alone. I'm not going to be alone because my ancestors, angels, and guides is going to be with me. But I mean, if it's just a physical thing where I have to be alone in this, I'm going to do it. You say you're blessed and highly favored. Thank you. I feel like I feel like I would make my mother proud, or yeah, my mother or anybody. I feel like I would. I'm highly intelligent. Yeah, I smoke weed and I curse and I'm goofy. Yeah, and all that shit. And I am a little stern if they piss me off, if somebody piss me off or whatever. But I feel like I would be happy to have a daughter like mine, or I would be a daughter like me. I would be proud to have me as a relative. That's what I feel. I don't know. You know? Hey. Welcome. Girl, I don't know what this been turned into, but you might want to rewind it. I don't know what this internal. I said I was gonna smoke a blunt, and I'm still smoking. This blunt is the longest burning blunt in the history of mankind. That means I rolled this shit right. That's what the fuck that means. I rolled this shit up right. But I want people to see this side of me too, though. So I'm glad that I'm doing this. I want people to see how I feel about the situation and what, you know, what this shit feels like. Honestly, I feel like I have been shitted on by the entire universe. That's what I feel like. I feel like no motherfucking body really gave a fuck about this little girl. Like nobody cared about me. Nobody protected me. Nobody saved me. I was on my own. Like immediately, as soon as I came into the world, I was like already on my own. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit crazy to me. And they can say, "Oh, you had to kidnap her family." They were just there. They were props. That's all they were. They were props to make it look like I belong there. You know? So if I can share a little bit of my journey, I smoke too. I won't damper these mofos who keep trying me. So there's that. I mean, I try to stay on the lighter side of things. Like I really could have done some magic to really fuck all these people up, but I just didn't do it because this is something that really God is in this. Like I don't even understand. I feel like I'm gonna cry right now. I ain't even gonna lie. I feel like I'm about to cry. And it's okay though, because maybe I need to cry, but I can't even explain like what it feels like to have to go through this, like to have to deal with everything that I've dealt with and do it all by myself with nobody helping me. My spirit team helped me, they did, but like, you know, like people, and then like when that family, they mishandled me so bad because like I understand that they went through what they went through because they lost a child, but I am the missing child, right? So you have to consider what I've experienced and what I've been through, and you have to handle me with care. You know what I'm saying? You got to handle me with care, and they didn't do that. You know, they did not do that with me, and like that shit just like further made me feel like I don't need nobody. Like that just like solidified that I don't need nobody, and I just need God. I just need my spirit team or whatever. But like that shit unbelievable to me to like go through that and then deal with that. Like, wow, like, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I do feel like it was for the good. I think the guy wanted me to see before I even got involved with those people, what type of people they were. They judged me before they even knew me. And they took the side of the people that I told them hurt me. I don't know why I have to deal with this. Like I don't fucking know why I have to deal with that. I don't understand. Like I don't be understanding that for real. Like y'all see me deal with it or whatever, and I probably make it real easy, but I don't understand why any of this happens to me. I don't understand it. I really don't understand why the fuck this shit happened to me, y'all. I don't. I can't imagine what it feels like. It feels like shit. That's what it feel like. It feel like shit. It feel like nobody love you. That's what it feel like. It feel like nobody love you. It feel like nobody care about you. Feel like you don't matter. It feel like you unheard. Like it feel like a bunch of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It sucks. It absolutely sucks. I would not wish this. Well, I would. I would absolutely wish this on my worst enemy because my worst enemies are the ones who did this to me. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say I wouldn't wish it on them because fuck yeah, I want you to feel every bit of it. I want you to suffer as I've suffered. An eye for an eye. Yes, yes, yes. Because I know that I'm a good person. I would never hurt anybody. It took me a while to get to the point where I am right even now. Like, if I feel like I need to protect myself, that I'm going to do it. It took me years to get to that point. But nobody else was going to protect. Who was going to protect me? Nobody. Nobody. Okay? Who's going to protect me? No fucking body. So you got to protect yourself. You got to do what you got to do. So I know you're strong and spirit been with you. I know justice is coming. Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. Ashe. So I wanted my link back once I started loving me, like me. Yeah, the divine infinite all showed me you. You have helped me so much. And you said, on go, you've been pivotal in my healing. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I know that's what I was created to do, like to help people. I might have a tough love, like, you know, exterior, but I'm really soft and I am here to help people. Like, I know that's my destiny. I've always been like that. And I feel like that's what got me into the situation. I'm going to be honest. I've always been friendly, always been loving and kind to people. And now I'm not like that because of what people have done to me. You said Papa Legba is going to continue to protect you. I show you Papa Legba. I love that, man. Like, you'll make me cry again because I know, like, I know for sure, like, I would not have survived without them. Like, I already know. I already know, like, the good thing about it is that God is real. That's the good thing about it. And I know that I'm loved by the divine. That's real. Divine protection is real. All the magical shit that you could have ever thought of, that shit real. So that's the good thing about it. And say, you matter, and I love you, and I'm so grateful for you. I love you too, and I'm grateful for you too. I thank Spirit for you too. You said I thank Spirit for you. Even though you have went through so much, you still use your gifts to help others. And I'm eternally grateful for you. Thank you. I don't have a choice, y'all. I don't have a choice. This is what a real soul contract look like. I don't have a choice. This is how I'm able to go through all of this shit and still, like, I don't have that. I was created to do that. I was created to do that. So when I go through shit, I know that I still have to help other people. Everybody's souls is interconnected. They all interconnected. One God, many faces. So I have to do what I have to do in order for you to do what you have to do. So if you don't meet me, then you don't grow to the point that you need to grow to, and then you don't make it to the people that you're connected with, that you're supposed to wake up, that you're supposed to touch. You know? So the divine is protecting you. Thank you. Ashe Papa Legba. Ashe to Papa Legba. Yo, he sent me somebody on a on the psychic line that was actually chosen, y'all. That knew who he was earlier today. But that's all I'm gonna say on that. But that's dope. And I can't give out my information. Like, I can't be like, yeah, the YouTube channel. So I was on there like, there's this girl on YouTube. You should look up this video. Papa Legba, Isua Legba Legbar. I couldn't tell dude my information because I'll get fired. You can't get clients off of the site. You got to keep them on the site. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, look at that video, and there's a girl there, and she can tell you about Papa Legba. She got. I said she got. What did I say to him? I said she got dreads. He said locks. I mean, yeah. I said she got locks. So yeah, I think he watched it. He definitely watched it because he hit me up on his line. But that's what's up. He said, I enjoyed the candle class with you so much. You don't understand. I appreciate the time you give and the guidance you provide. You're amazing. Thank you. I enjoyed that too. I do that one-on-one. I told y'all my only social experience that I get. Like I don't get. This is my social time, my human interaction time, but it's still digital right now. Okay, because I'm always by myself and I just hang out with my spirits and animals. I always got me a little animal, something, some type of little spirit companion. Yeah, I was looking at the little cat. I got a little cat right here. He said, you even help me in the spirit room and give me messages over there. So many people say that. But the thing about it is, I'm going to tell y'all this. I went through all of this shit, but the thing about it is, the whole entire time, the Divine Infinite All always told me that I was special to them and that I had a divine purpose. Like, I knew the whole entire time that I would work for God and I would be special to God. I had an angel come to me very young. It was a spirit. I was young. It came to me and said that I was going to be someone that God trusts. And I took that to heart my whole entire life. That's why I'm Truthgang. That's why I'm Truthgang. I didn't see your message. Why you take your message away? Say you were teaching and I was about to tell you about some experiences and we had some laughs and it was great. I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna put together that servitor class, but I'm on my grind right now. So I'm like really on my grind right now. So maybe we'll do the servitor class next month because right now I'm just trying to grind and get this money up so I can make some moves, some legal moves. I just heard they better hope they die. They could be my ancestors talking. They better hope they die because if they don't, I'm coming for you. He said, hermiting is serious healing. Yep. So autocorrect is all in your business. I know. Autocorrect be tripping. The spirit has had me in seclusion for like 10 years. I'm not playing. Over 10 years, man. Over 10 years. Serious hermiting. That's another reason I was able to combat all the lies that was coming towards me. How them people was lying on me and shit. I don't know how long you been here, but I know Kay and them been here for a while. Because I know I've been hurt. Nobody be around me, and that's always my defense. Who is around me? Nobody's around me ever. I don't go nowhere. I don't do nothing with nobody. So y'all can say whatever y'all want to say through the internet, but I know it's not true. So whatever. You know, I enjoy hermiting too, but I think Spirit had me in seclusion all this time because once this happens, I'm gonna be in the public eye, and that's all right because I'm a very private person, and I feel like I'll be able to still maintain that privacy. And people only gonna know what I want them to know, which is every fucking thing. I want y'all to know every motherfucking thing that happened to me. Everything. That's everything. 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 And I will express more. Maybe I'm just gonna start doing more lives like this. I will express more to you guys. I just gotta be triggered. So I'm gonna come on here and wait on somebody to trigger me, and then that's when the shit'll start coming out. Y'all start getting the bits and pieces. He said, yes, servitor class. I've been asking Spirit to send me to Hyundai so I can take it. Well, it probably won't be until next month. So you got some time. Cause I gotta take some time to sit in, make an itinerary, map it out, do's and don'ts, warnings, everything. That's something I always try to add into my classes if y'all are new here. Like the warnings and shit. And we are gonna sign paperwork because if you're doing a servitor class, you're creating a being to serve you. And I ain't got shit to do with that. I'm just gonna tell you how to do it. And you can decide, it can be for anything. It don't have to be nothing crazy. I'm telling you. It can be for anything. It don't have to be for nothing crazy at all. It could be like you have annoying neighbors that keep walking in your yard. So you can create you a servitor to guard your yard and keep your neighbors and shit off your yard. And they can't see the servitor, but it's there. And you'll just notice that they stop walking on your yard. It'll be something small like that. And you can have multiple servitors. You can have as many as you want, but you have to control them. I'm just giving y'all some bits and pieces. And you're going to have to, you got to maintain them. You got to take care of them. They need maintenance. You said everything, right? You said because you want to do more. I said, heard, same. Okay, bet. Said, next time I'm at East St., I'm going to ask around about you. I'm going to get some flyers. I know a few stars and travelers. Bet. I ain't really hang out in East St. Louis too much, though. Downtown St. Louis, yeah, by the riverfront. I got baptized in that Mississippi River. Yeah, I sure did. I got baptized in that river. I do have some people in that city that I probably won't never see again that I really do love. I'm going to say that. I really do love. And number one is Jeff Johnson, that preacher. And y'all would probably not think so, the way I be talking about Christians and preachers on this channel. But that was a real one. He's a Papa Legba figure. He's Papa Legba. That's who he is. In a human form. And people, they don't even know it. I know it. But the people that go to his church don't know it. And that's the teacher that the Spirit put me under. And this is why I'm a fucking warrior. I'm a soldier. And he's still under Christian. Well, he's not under indoctrination, I'm going to say, because he's non-denominational. So he ain't really got all that extra shit going on. He just, you know what I'm saying? But he's more spiritual. But I'll miss him. And I got a childhood friend. And then I got nobody else. Nobody else. Because my best friend is deceased. Because, I told y'all what happened with him in that family. But I will miss the food, and I miss the memories that I had in that city. I say I ran that city raggedy. I had some fun in that motherfucker. They did try to raise me normal. You know what I'm saying? They tried to do that when I was younger. They did try to raise me normal, but as I started getting older, they was just less and less even giving a fuck. You know what I'm saying? They ain't give a fuck what the fuck I was doing. But yeah, I would be mostly known in St. Louis, North Side, South Side, Riverview area, Overland, St. Anne, St. John, Elmwood, Berkeley, North Side. I said North Side, South Side, West Side of St. Louis. East Side ain't even in St. Louis. That's across the water in Illinois, but it's still St. Louis. It's just in another state. Fenton, yeah. I was in Fenton for a little bit, too. See, I'm a Christian, too. That's why all this tarot is new. I'm church hurt, I guess. Well, I just know that there's more than what they teach. Oh, I'm not a Christian. I was married to a preacher that shut that Christian shit right on down. Right on down. Yeah. I laid my burdens down after that. But I do believe in God and I do believe in Jesus. I just don't believe his name is Jesus. I believe in a personal relationship, and that's what that preacher in St. Louis taught. He taught a personal relationship with the divine infinite all. He taught a personal relationship. He opened a doorway, being born again through the spirit and of the water. And once you get born again of the spirit, then you go down to the mighty Mississippi River and you get in that water because all the rivers of the water connect. You know what I'm saying? They say Jesus was baptized in the Jordan River, right? You go down to that muddy Mississippi and you get in that river, that muddy ass, dirty ass water. And then you become born again of the spirit. of the water, because you got to be born again of the water and the spirit. Okay. You said Fenton County. Yeah. I had a homegirl in Fenton. Her name was Matasia. None of these people knew that I was like kidnapped. And there is a friend that I would like to see the video as well. His name is Eugene Spratt, y'all. So if y'all can find him, he got mad at me on Facebook and he blocked me. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because that Hotep shit, he was on that Hotep shit, and Hotep is okay. Okay, so like any other religion, just like Christianity, spirituality, people they can become indoctrinated and they can become like robots. You know what I'm saying? He was on that Hotep shit, but he was like, it was weird. It was weird because most Hotep niggas that's like doing it as like some type of religion, not Hotep like Egyptian god Hotep, but like on their modern day Hotep shit, they be like pro-black, but they have like white kids and white wives and shit. Like, that's why we end up getting into it or whatever, because he went Hotep on me, but he got all these white bitches. But whatever, I still love him. And I know that all that shit would go out the window if he seen that flyer, because that was my nigga. You know what I'm saying? He said, no Christian at all, but don't judge. Right. Yeah, I don't judge people. And you can believe in Jesus all you want to. I believe in Jesus. I believe in Isu. That's his name. But I don't call him that. I call him El Cristo Negro. I'm more comfortable with that. The Black Christ. So this is why the Hangman is one of my favorite cards. Yeah. What is my favorite card in the tarot? I think I'm gonna have two. I'm gonna have to go with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. I'm gonna have to go with that. The Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups is my favorite cards in the tarot. And why my favorite cards in the tarot are the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups? Because the Ace of Pentacles represents your self-worth. Okay? Your self-worth. If you don't got that one pentacle, you'll never get to the 10 of Pentacles. If you don't got the self-worth, the self-value. Then the Ace of Cups is your self-love, your self-loyalty. And you'll never get to that 10 of Cups, that happiness, that being loved without remorse or regret, that real love. You ain't gonna never get to that if you ain't got the first cup, which is your self-love, your self-loyalty. Those are the most important cards to me, though. I like them. They said, I just bought a tarot deck. They said I have the wrong deck. Who said you got the wrong deck? Your spirit team? Or did somebody, a human, tell you that shit? If your spirit team told you got the wrong deck, then it's the wrong deck. But if a human told you that, you like the Sword of Truth. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, well, don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. One thing about your spiritual walk is literally you and the divine infinite all. It's you, the God in you, your divine infinite all, and your spiritual team, your ancestors, your angels, and your guides. Humans, don't listen to them. Do not, no matter what they say. That's why I don't really, I don't tell people to listen to me, but I do give good advice, and I put it on the table, and y'all can pick it up if y'all want to. But I ain't never asked nobody to, like, follow me or guide me or none of that shit. I just know what works for me. And I'll tell other people what's going on or whatever and how I do it, But it's really an individual walk. And when you listen to other people, they can impose their fears on you, their limited thought processes. They think this is wrong, that's wrong, and they'll stop you, You said how you have the Aleister Crowley Throth deck. So I did a little research, just a smidgen on Aleister Crowley. I don't really think that he's that evil. I mean, he could have been, but not really, because one of his famous sayings was, "Do what thou will," right? That was one of his famous sayings, right? Do what thou will, right? What scripture is that? Can anybody tell me what it is? Maybe you don't have it, but you know what it's speaking of, and you can type that in the comment section. What is he saying when he says, "Do what thou wilt"? Do what thou wilt. You said you give great advice. Thank you. 1001 Mirror and Energy. If you was thinking of a scripture that would align. Exactly. There we go. Kay got it. Kay got it. Kay's got it. Yes. Okay. You said devil worshiping. You was told they call me a witch. Call me everything, girl. You're going to be everything in the book but a child of God. Okay. Because those people are all robots and they don't know who God is. Okay. They're bench warmers. Okay. They're peons. They don't know. Okay. Aleister Crowley just told, look, that's the Bible scripture right there. There go your scripture if they argue it. Okay? There go your scripture. Now, he may have done some other shit that people thought was evil or whatever, but it is what it is. But I know that what he said right there is nothing but scripture, just in different forms. You know what I'm saying? Different words. You always have a choice. That's facts. He said, I'm all of the above. I mean, we can shapeshift up in here. Okay? We can definitely shapeshift up in here. But I don't know, because I don't know that man personally, so I ain't going to say whether or not he was evil or not, but you don't have to worship the devil. You can study something without getting into it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, motherfuckers, what did that lady come on here and call me that one time? Did she call me some weird shit? She called me in the comment section like a demon goddess or some shit. Remember I had went off on that lady, y'all? It was a couple months ago. It could have been like 6 months ago. She came in the comment section and she was like, you demon goddess, something like she was saying a word or whatever, but it was like high ranking. She called me some type of high ranking demon goddess. But the thing is, and she called me that because I can talk to spirits. I can talk to both good and bad spirits, but they're not bad. It's just light and dark, you know, positive and negative. You get what I'm saying? But it's yin yang, so they go together. You can't have one without the other. And basically, I would consider myself an angelologist or a demonologist. That's what I think I am. I think I'm a demonologist or an angelologist. That's both of them. That's what I think I am. I think I'm a medium. I am that I am. I'm a bunch of shit. And I've met some really scary demons. They did not hurt me. They did not possess me. They can't possess me because I'm chosen. They can't touch thou anointed. You get what I'm saying? He said, yes, I remember. I can't remember what she called you though. It was right. It was something. It was something along the lines of high-ranking underworld demon goddess, some shit. But it was supposed to be bad or negative. And I was like, I was offended. Like, bitch, the fuck are you talking about? But it's because I have the ability to speak to them. And I told y'all about that one energy that I met. And it was like really gross looking. It was gross looking. It was fat and sloppy. Like really fat and sloppy and slimy looking. And it was in the underworld, and it actually sits on like inheritances. It sits on them, okay? It's fat, sloppy demon. It sits on top of inheritances. So imagine you just seeing like a big ass blob, like a blob with a face, okay? Big ass blob with a face, and it's like mountains of gold and treasures and diamonds and rubies or whatever it is sitting right on top of it. This is an actual true story of a demon that I met. And I asked the demon, like, what, was his issue? Like, what was what'd you do? Why, how you here? How you end up here? What you do wrong? Like, what's wrong with you? You get what I'm saying? Because you got all this money. You sit on this money. Like, what is it? You know what I'm saying? And basically that particular demon, or Damien, if you want to call it, or if you will, Damien, if you will, said that the energy that he holds is too much for mankind. If he is to step 1 foot or one part of that blob on Earth, that it would completely shut down the matrix system because the energy that it holds is too powerful to be in this dimension. Is that evil? I don't think so. I don't think so. It has to stay in the lower dimension because of the energy that it carries. And the energy that it carries, if it steps 1 foot on the Earth, it would shut down the matrix. It would kill all of us unintentionally. Not like it's like, oh, I'm a demon, I'm gonna kill you motherfuckers. It's just the energy, the vibration that it carries will fuck this whole realm up. So it has to stay down there. Because if it gets out and it gets to this reality, it's over for everything known to mankind, everything known in existence. You know? And there are some demons. I ain't saying they're good. There are some demons out here that are flat out fucking evil. There are. But there's also ones that just have a vibration, and their vibration does not align with this reality. It does not align with this realm. So they can't come to this realm. He said, but ain't an angel and a demon the same? Yeah. 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 Absolutely. Yes, Miss Willis. I think you belong here in Truthgang. The difference between an angel and a demon is what it is doing at that exact moment in time. 2 seconds later, it could be something completely different. And that's why I be trying to tell people. I be trying to warn people about the angels and how they just be like, oh, angels are like, huh. I be trying to tell them, no, they're not. No, they're not. They will kill you. They will. They can heal you too. They can heal you too. They will heal you, but they also will kill your ass. Like if you do something crazy. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. A lot of people didn't know that. Archangel, was it Samuel, whatever. That's an angel. It's an angel of death, but it's also a doctor. Like he's a divine doctor. And I met him personally. He gave me a checkup in Louisiana. Like came to check me up because I was like not feeling well, and then Santa Muerte got Archangel Samuel to come in and check me up. And she was like, "Don't worry, he's a doctor." Literally, don't worry, he's a doctor. And he looked me over, and I'm like, "Am I gonna die?" And he's like, "You're actually healthier than what you think. You're good." You know what I'm saying? He said, "Celebrate. You can't remember what I said. I'm told that's a word of mouth spell. What does that mean?" Let me go back because I skipped some. You said, I think it was something like Akasha. I think you said like the queen. I think what that lady was calling me, y'all. I don't know what the hell that lady called me, but it was something like a dark demon goddess, ancient goddess shit. It was like poetic, but she meant it in a mean way. It could have been a compliment, but she meant it in a mean way. You said celebrate. You can't remember what I said. I don't know. You gotta type it again. You said it's actually good. It's on part to not want to destroy this room. Right. It is good on their part not want to destroy this room or reality, but everything has to go in divine timing anyway. So they wouldn't let them do that. I feel like that energy probably would be stopped by other energies because it wouldn't align with this reality or divine timing. You said, yep, just different vibrations. Yep. One God, many faces. I can be an angel, I can be a demon, right? That's how I feel. That's how I be. Depending on who you are and how you come at me. Exactly. Exactly. Look, TY, I did it again. I started this video like, don't be saying I'm gonna be on here for an hour and now I'm on here for 2-3 hours. I did it again. I was just laughing at how that man came here and said, "Who little boy is on that flyer?" And I went off on him like that. That was funny. Somebody please go through my videos and make a compilation video. I don't care. That's probably what the op's gonna be like. Look at her, she's angry. It's gonna be funny though. It's gonna be funny. Can I ask you something about shapeshifting before you get off? Yeah. Jesus shapeshifted. He sure did in the Bible. I can tell you where too if you want to know. If you want to know where Jesus shapeshifted in the Bible. You said, no, he didn't. What? Yes, he did. Yeah, he did. He did shapeshift. Y'all want to know in the Bible where he shapeshifted? Because I'm going to tell y'all in the Bible where he shapeshifted. Now, y'all going to have to look up the exact scripture, but I'm going to tell you the story. And Miss Karen is a Christian, so she should know. Well, she probably don't know where, but she'll put 2 and 2 together when I tell her. But she should know about the story that I'm about to tell to align it with it. You know? So I know where you say it all the time. Right, yes, I do. Well, then tell us, Kay. Tell us, tribe, where he shapeshifted. Where did Jesus shapeshift in the Bible? And it was actually necessary. See, he had powers, and he needed to do that right quick. You don't got to find the scripture, but if you could describe the story, they can find the scripture on their own. Or if you like me and you've been heavily indoctrinated with MK Ultra mind control and religious abuse, then you probably know it by heart. I'm gonna give y'all a second. He said, in my dreams, whenever I run, it's on all fours. And then whenever I walk, it's upright. And someone is always stealing my glasses. Girl. He said he shapeshifted when they were looking for him into the tomb. No, that was him resurrecting at the tomb. At the tomb, he was resurrecting. He shapeshifted. Kay got it when they came to get him. You remember, Karen? Okay, so remember the officers came to arrest him first before they got to crucify him. They came a time before to arrest him first, and Judas was there with them, and they told Judas to point out who Jesus Christ was. They said, point him out, point him out, point him out. And Judas could not recognize Jesus, and he had been walking with Jesus for all that time. But Jesus had shapeshifted right there in front of him, so Judas could not even recognize who Jesus was to get him arrested at that time because he still had things he had to walk out. But they couldn't kill him right then and there, so he shapeshifted so that even Judas would not be able to recognize him when they came to arrest him the first time. You know? I don't know where they was at in that garden. I don't know where they was at, but I do believe he was like somewhere praying when this happened. Yeah, they're somewhere praying. But Judas couldn't identify him, and none of the disciples could identify Jesus, and Jesus was standing right in front of them. None of them could identify Jesus when those officers came to get him. And they all had been walking with him for a long time. They all was walking with him for a very long time, and they couldn't even recognize him, and he was standing right there. He said, go up. I typed it. He said, no, you're right. That's when he was in the synagogue. Okay. Yeah, so they couldn't arrest him right then at that first time because he shapeshifted. He looked different to them. But you said something about dreaming and running on all fours. That could be your animal side. Are like, I ain't never had no shapeshifting like that. I shapeshift in like the real world, and I've seen people shapeshift in the real world, but that's kind of scary. Unless you like, are you like a lion or something on there? Unless you're like reincarnated, or you could have had a past life. It's all different kinds of interpretations that can go with that, because now it's a dream. It's not like shapeshifting in reality. So now I'm gonna go into dream interpretations, and not like physical reality shapeshifting, like where somebody's right in front of you and they're shapeshifting. That's what I was thinking. What are you doing? What are you doing, cat? Look at this cat. It just woke up. It just woke up, y'all. She looked crazy. That cat ain't got no name. Y'all see how that cat sat up and looked at me? He said, not the garden. He said, ooh. He said, why is that scary? I've never heard of that before. That's why. Okay, I ain't never heard of that before. Unless you, like I said, like you could have had a past life, or that could be your inner animal side. Like I feel like I'm a cat. Like I think I might be a cat or something in my inner, like in a past life or something. I probably was like a cat or something, you know? And I don't make stuff up. So like if I don't know like something spiritually, and I think that's what's got me a lot of respect as a spiritualist, I will literally say, I don't know. I'm not going to make shit up and be like, that mean this. I don't know what the hell that mean. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've never seen that before. And stuff that happened in the dream world be like crazy. And you said people trying to take your glasses, so now I got to like hit it as a dream interpretation. Somebody trying to take your glasses, they don't want you to see something. You know, they don't want you to see something. That's why I keep taking your glasses. Go ahead. You can ask your question too. But the only thing that scared me a little bit is because you said when you're running, you're on all fours. What the hell? And I seen that. That's what makes it scary. I don't want you to be like, what the fuck, bitch? You said that was scary. No, I'm not trying to offend nobody, but listen, I seen that when I read that, I seen it in my mind's eye. So that's what made it scary, because it was like fast, like it was like animalistic. That's why I said that was kind of scary. I had like a vision there, and I seen what I was reading, and it was animalistic when I seen it, and that would scare the shit out of me, girl. If I was in the dream world, girl, your enemies better watch out. For real. He said, "Ah, she's so cute. She's so bad. That cat bad as hell." So I bust out laughing when you put the camera on her. She was looking at me crazy. He said, "Again, this is why I fucks with you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna be real with you." He said, "This came to me today. I wanted to ask you the meaning. Several years ago, I got my grandma's initials tattooed on my leg. The next day, I got sick. I told you all about them tattoos, right? I told y'all about them tattoos. So, no names. Don't ever get names. And do not ever get, like, initials and shit. It gives the person some type of spiritual control over you. And they can do spell work on you and all type of shit through a tattoo that they have of your name or their name. And guess what? 2 niggas got my name tatted on them, and that wasn't even my motherfucking name. They got the kidnap name. They got the false identity name tatted on them, and that is not even my name. And those niggas was crazy, so thank God. Said not her name's initials. Initials is the same thing. Initials is the same thing. So when you get people's names and shit, initials and all that shit on you, you're welcoming their energy on you. And I feel like cover-ups do work with that if you can cover it up or something like that. But I wouldn't recommend it. Tattoos do invite spirits. I got a whole bunch of them. But my tattoos have meanings. Like, I got this divine tattooed on me for that scripture, I am the true vine, my father is the husbandman. Every branch that beareth not fruit, he purges from me. And guess the fuck what, y'all? Guess what happened? He purged all that shit. Both bloodlines. Kidnapper family and other motherfucking bloodline. The real family. But purged the shit. He smite all that shit off. Okay? All that shit off. But I told y'all I got that nigga name, that fucking preacher name on me and shit. And he got my name, that kidnap name on him and shit. And that motherfucker had a hold on me. A hold on me with that tattoo. I had to get that motherfucker covered up. And I got that shit covered up with the same color flowers that's going to be on this nigga casket. Watch what I tell you. I'm psychic. And I did it ritualistically. Like, this is the death of you, nigga. I did it ritualistically covering up that fucking tattoo. I woke up one morning. I was just in tears, crying. And my spirit team said, it's that tattoo. They said, it's that tattoo. I did not give a fuck. I took all the money I had and went straight to the tattoo. I think I went live after that shit. I went straight to the tattoo parlor. I woke up that day. I didn't give a fuck about rent or nothing. I took the money I had on hand and walked right to that motherfucking tattoo parlor. And I had to get that energy off of me. Oh, my God. You said, but my granny passed long before I was born. It doesn't matter. If they didn't have really good energy, if you didn't know them, you do run the risk of, like, you don't know your ancestors, you do run the risk of them not having good energy and you know nothing about it, you know? So I see that, but if you didn't know them, they could have energy that you didn't know nothing about. That's why we do our ancestors known and unknown that mean us well. Because if we just call on our ancestors, right, we may have ancestors that had that generational curse. They could have been molesters, rapers, you know what I'm saying, murderers or whatever. And we don't want to call on those ancestors because we don't know them and we don't know what they were into or how they lived their life, So we call on the ones known and unknown that mean us well. So any ancestor that did not have a good energy on them will be blocked by the ancestors that do mean you well, So I got some I will be changing, but mine have meaning. Yeah. I mean, as long as you have meaning on your tattoos, you should be straight. But no names, man. Don't ever. That's the worst thing you can fucking do. The worst thing you can do is tattoo somebody's fucking name on you. Oh my God. Like, never ever again in my life. Never ever will I ever do no dumb shit like that ever again. I got my kid's name tattooed on me and I regret that too. Straight up. because the kid that tried to murder me is one of the ones that's on me. You get what I'm saying? And I'm finna get her ass covered up too, because she beareth no fruit. And y'all can be like, oh, she was that kid. I don't give a fuck. You can come back from maybe cursing your mama out. Yeah, that was disrespectful. But you can't come back from trying to murder her, and you can't unsleep with her ex-husband. Okay? So if anybody thinks I'm wrong for how I'm going to handle my daughter, then you can kiss my ass too. Okay? Let her try to kill you then, bitch. Let her plot with other people to kill you, and you see how you feel. You say, I recognize her energy on me. It's good energy. She was tall like me as well, long legs. And they said when she walked into the room, she turned heads. Ooh, wee, okay, Granny. Said, and she also didn't take no shit out on either. I mean, if you feel good about her energy, then you feel good about her energy. But just tattoos in general, when it comes to people's names, that you're taking a risk. You are taking a risk. They can definitely enter into your energy, especially if you get their name on you and they got their name on them. It's like a portal between the two of y'all. Y'all better put tombstones over them damn names or them exes. No, I'm just playing. Don't do that because you might actually kill them. Do something else. Okay, just get it covered up. You said your mom and your uncle told you about her. She was a good woman. Okay. Well, I mean, if she's good, she's good. But for the people in the back that don't know, that is a risky thing. Okay. You said that the things they've told me about her, I do see in myself. Ashe. You said that's good, right? That is good. That's a good thing. You said when am I doing the live event? It's gonna be on the 31st of this month, and me and my daughter are thinking about a time because we got to get a magical number to start the live. And I'm gonna push mute because I'm gonna leave it live for a long time. But I am gonna come in every now and then and talk. I'll unmute it and talk. But this is pretty much probably what they'll be looking at. And then we got the sigil and shit. You know. So as long as I feel good, I'm cool with my tattoos. Right? Me too. I love tattoos. I love them. I absolutely love them. 555. I absolutely love tattoos. I'm an artist though. I'm a creative, so and I got Sagittarius on me too, so that's probably not a good idea, especially if you find out that your family lied to you and your birth records are fake. So that's another tattoo that needs to be covered up on me because I'm not a fucking Sagittarius. But you know, other than that, those are the only two tattoos that I regret. And if I was a Sagittarius, then I wouldn't regret that. But I mean, I guess I earned the Sagittarius tattoo because I mastered the shit out of that Sagittarius energy. So say, yes, ma'am, I had to do a cord cutting energy with my mom. I have her initials on my back on your left shoulder blade. Once I did that, she got sick and I knew it worked. I broke that hole she had over me. Yeah. Aw, she cute. She sleep now. But I'm finna go pee right quick. I'm still finna stay live because I'm gonna smoke the rest of my blunt and then I'm gonna turn it off. And if y'all chilling with me, I'm chilling with y'all. Tribe, if you're chilling with me, I'm chilling with you. I know what you want. You know, I got it. I got a pee though. No, you stay right there. You stay right there. I'm just gonna go potty. Oh my God. I told you to wait on me, kitty. My daughter's in the bathroom, y'all, so I gotta wait a second until she get out. And then my kitty cat is my shadow. She be following me everywhere. And I told y'all I can't even go to the bathroom. That's why I'm like, no, you stay right there because the cat won't let me go to the bathroom. She's always on my hip. She's a little baby. And that's why I was saying earlier, I don't know if I want to have no more kids because these cats are really like kids. They little babies. But if she get her ass out this bathroom, I can go pee. That'd be great. Because I kind of want to drink my Red Bull because I'm going to stay up and work tonight. All right, I got to check again. This girl is out this bathroom. Oh my God, y'all. She is still in this bathroom. I guess I'm gonna get comfortable again until the fuck she get her ass out of there. Let me see. You said bet we'll be there. I want y'all to be there too. You said you draw too. I want to see some artwork. I draw too. I gotta get some more wine bottles because I'm finna start making my home decorations again. And I would just sell them on Craigslist, but I'm gonna show y'all how I do it. I'm gonna show y'all how I do my wine bottles. Let me see. How do you do a cord cutting, Kayla? I have a Knight of Swords I need to get rid of. Is this Knight of Swords upright or in reverse? Well, you was asking Kayla, but I'm being nosy. So it's a lot of ways to do them. I would get with. Did they go up? Get with sis or your ancestors. Her ancestors will guide her though. I'll be telling y'all that shit too. I mean, I do offer like guidance on that, but your ancestors will really guide you. How I learned how to do any type of magical anything, any type of spell work, anything was directly from them. I didn't have a book. I didn't have a nothing, a recipe or nothing. They came and told me what I needed, what to do, and how to do it, and I did it that way, and it worked. So going to your ancestors and asking them what to do would be great. I could tell you what to do. I could, but the magic works better when you get it directly from your spirit team because they know exactly what the situation is and what's going on. You know? I said, like kids, follow me in the bathroom. I can't pee in peace. Right. That little kitty be on me. But I do show them a lot of love, though. I show them a lot of love. They're emotional support pets. That's why I always get cats. Every time I get a new place, I get some cats or something because they really be emotional support and they get a lot of love from me, a lot of like rubs and hugs. I always want to hold them. But the one that's on my bed, she don't be wanting me to hold her ever. She's like, leave me alone unless you're trying to play. Unless you're trying to play, run around and chase me and all this other stuff. Leave me alone. But the other one, her sister, is so friendly and she always has cuddles for me every time she sees me. She's very cuddly. Oh, okay. She is he upright. Then he should be bringing some type of messenger of truth then. If he's upright. If he's in reverse, that means he's a liar. An immature ass liar. But if he's upright, then he should be trying to bring some type of truth, some type of message of truth. But I'm gonna go pee right quick. All right, y'all, I'm back. Let me dry my hands. And that little kitty was right outside the bathroom door, y'all. Here's your little baby. Hello, baby. You're so cute. Yeah, little baby. Here's your baby. All right, y'all, I'm back. I had to dry my hands. Oh, man, I put my Red Bull all across the room and shit. Nothing walked over here. So I can't remember exactly what I did. I know I Googled cord cutting ceremony, but changed a few things myself. Okay, that's a good way to do it. You can always look at someone's ritual for a outline, but never ever do it exactly the way that they did it because you don't know what spirits they work with. You don't know what, they work with. But you can always look at somebody else's cord cutting ritual and see if they're using herbs, see what tools they're using, see like that shit like that, and then make it your own. You can definitely do that. Oh, fuck. My bad, y'all. I was making my way to get this Red Bull. Okay. Because I'm going to stay up. Said cars and dogs do that because it's an animal thing. When they're in packs, they do that for protection because when they're using it, you're vulnerable. You said cats. Oh, okay. You talking about her sitting outside the door, the bathroom door, while I'm using the bathroom? Oh, they're guarding the door for me? That's right, little kitties. Don't let nobody get in there and see my goodies. Red Bull is better cold. I got this much blunt left, and I'm going to smoke it. And I'm in this live when I'm done smoking it. Because it took forever for me to even smoke this blunt. So, Justice for Alicia Smiley, Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024, hashtag royalty, hashtag all love always, hashtag justice will be served, hashtag Truthgang, hashtag SolTribe, hashtag standing in your truth, hashtag treat others how you want to be treated. Shout out to the members of the channel. We need 6 more members to the channel. We have a small level, we have an advanced level. Okay, we got one in between. But listen here, we get 10 members to this channel. Y'all getting private videos. That's what y'all getting. And I'm gonna share the real knowledge with y'all instead of casting my pearls to swine. No, I'm just playing. Because I understand some people can't afford it, and if you can, I get it. It's hard out here. You know it's hard out here for a pimp when you're trying to get the money for the rent. That's why I need you to join the membership. Because I'm trying to get this money for the rent. But anyways, you said I got a pic of her when I was a baby, a piece of string, a tea light candle. I tied 2 ends of the string to something that sat at the pic in front of it, and I recited something about breaking the hold or bond. Okay, and then you burned sage, the string in the middle, and then you burned the picture. That sounds about right. Honestly, I've done several cord cuttings, but I mean, it's all done differently, but that's the gist of it. That is the gist of it. You said, what about the Knight of Pentacles? Anyway, is he upright? Is the Knight of Pentacles upright or in reverse? One dude is good and one is a effing whore who wants threesome. Stay away from that one. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of people are just throwing their health out the window. They don't care about their health. They don't care about their health. Like, that's crazy. And when you have sex with multiple people, that person has sex with people, they having sex with people, man, you open yourself up for so much shit. It's not even funny. But can't no nigga get no threesome out of me unless he finna be with another dude. Cause bitch, and if you on that type of time, my God, we can't hang out. Me and you, bro, we ain't gonna work out. We not gonna work out. If you want a threesome with a dude, like. But anyways, it said they both upright. Okay, so they both should be bringing some type of good news. They should be. Okay, it could be in an immature level. It could be a message of some sort that they'll, bring or something, these people. But the one that want the threesomes and shit, I definitely stay away from people who have misuse of sexual energy. If they misusing their sexual energy, I'm out of there. I am out of there. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Anybody that's like in horror energy, I'm scared of that. You saw that Spirit got me on what to do and what to say. Yeah, he said, got it. Yep, both upright. They should be bringing good news unless they're not really in the upright. Did you just start in tarot? Because sometimes your cards won't come inverted unless like you really like deep off in it. Like that shows Spirit give for real, and then like the Spirit will start you off with inverted cards. But if not, then they won't. None of your cards will be inverted, or maybe you're not. Are you taking inverted cards? Because some readers don't take inverted cards. Like it'll be, daughter, are you cooking something? Daughter, are you cooking something? Okay. I thought I was tripping. I'm just making sure. You know I have a very sensitive nose. I forgot what I was saying because that smell went right into my nostril and I was like, what the fuck is that? So I just lost my train of thought, y'all. He said, shut that good bone with me, sis. I got you. I got you. At the beginning of this channel, there's a few videos on here titled Spiritual Smoke Sessions. It's at the beginning of the channel. I have no cards then. But it was spiritual smoke sessions and I just smoke and not answer questions or whatever and talk about spiritual shit. But y'all have to go back on the channel to see those. You said he was a succubus, definitely. And they have tattoos of each other's name. The guys have tattoos of each other's name? Wait a minute, let me go back one. You said another dude. I skipped one. Exactly, and he got mad when I said another dude. Oh, you wanted another dude. Okay, I see that because what the fuck? If you want to be on some freaky shit, I'm going to be freaky. Okay? You thought you was finna get two bitches, didn't you? Didn't you? That would scare the shit out of a straight dude, for real, though. He'll never ask for that shit again ever in life. Yeah, I don't think he would ever ask for that shit again in life. You know what? I think I'm good. But I don't fuck around with succubus energies. I had a lady on a psychic chat or whatever, and she noticed nigga energy vampire, and she still want him. Like, they be crazy as hell. I wouldn't even play with no energy like that. A succubus or a incubus energy, ain't no way. I'm not finna play with that. I ain't even finna play with that. Them motherfuckers will steal your soul. They'll drain your energy. Your mind will be gone. You'll be fucking crazy, walking around here crazy. I'm telling you. All because you had sex with the wrong person. You said, yes, I have, maybe 2 months ago. He said, right, pass that doobie. On the left-hand side, Okay. He said, hey, see why I feel like smoking. We definitely could have a spiritual smoke session, y'all. I'm down. He said, yes, my reading has mostly Arcana cards, and I've had 3 readings so far. He's freakier. Right, freakier. Yeah. He said his good news was that he isn't in love, but he wants to do all kind of Buddhist sex and itch. You know what? I'm gonna say this about that. YouTube hid your comment, but I seen it. I think that's gay. That's what I'm gonna say. Okay. I think that's gay. I think that any man that wants to do that to a woman is gay. Because I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. But just hear me out. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. Especially if you're a truth gang and you a dude, right? So everybody got a booty. But ain't everybody got no cootie. Everybody got a booty. But not everybody got no cootie. You get what I'm saying? So if you want to touch my booty, then I'm gonna think that you had more than cootie. I hope I'm breaking it down right. If you want to touch my booty, I'm gonna think that you didn't had more than cootie. I mean, if you want to touch it in that manner, that's sodomy, according to the Bible. That is sodomy. That's what that is, and I will not partake in that energy. So it makes me think a red flag is up if a dude try to do some shit like that to me, or ask me to do some shit like that. It make me think other stuff about him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to sex shame nobody because I said that's gay. Well, it is because that's what gay people do. Okay? So please don't be mad at me, LGBT community. Remember, this is your safe space. Okay? So don't come for me, LGBT. I created your safe space, right? So you. But anyways, hold on. Hold on, I lost my space on the comments. Yeah. He said, hell yeah. He said, I really want you to do one for me. Do one with. You said, hell yeah. What you want me to do? So that's the truth. My ex was an incubus, and I didn't know. I was very high vibrational when me and him got back together, and he had been sleeping around during the time we were together. We broke up, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, they be sleeping. Them type of energies will sleep with anything and anybody. And that's why I be trying to explain to people, when you get like succubus, incubus, energy vampires, like they will sleep with anything and they will sleep with anybody. They don't give a fuck as long as that shit move. As long as that shit move, okay? That shit might not even have to move. I mean, shit. But I wouldn't play with that because they'll take everything from you. They'll take everything from you. They'll take your light, all your energy. Okay? He said, but I would still see him, and I slept with him, and he was sleeping with other women, and that energy, you said that energy that was on him attached to me, right? See, I don't play around. I don't play around with shit like that either. And that's why I can't be sleeping with nobody who want to sleep with multiple people. I can't do that. Because that energy get attached to the chosen one, and then we got to try to figure out how to keep our mind right, transmute the energy, not go crazy. I was trying to explain that to a lady too. She said her dude is emotionally unstable, and she been sleeping with him, and ever since then, and mentally unstable, and ever since then, her mental health has declined, and her emotional state has declined. That shit is real. That shit is real. If you sleeping with somebody who depressed all the fucking time, you have sex with them, you're gonna be sad. Watch. You're gonna be depressed. Watch. It's just how I go. He said, I'm out this combo. You don't want no parts of this, huh? You don't want no parts of this. He said, one night I had a lucid dream and I woke up and I saw the spirit that was sucking my energy. During that time, I felt crazy as fuck. I was having suicidal thoughts and everything. That's what they do. They want you, like if they can get you to off yourself, like through those type of energy vampires, they can get you to off yourself. As soon as you do that shit, they're going to be right there with a straw, like sucking that energy up. As soon as you do that shit. So I wouldn't even do it, you know? He said, no, that's why he say he isn't in love. That's what made me start doing tarot. That dude say he not in love. So I'm not gay, but I'm gonna be quiet. I'm not saying you gay. You don't even have a penis. So how you gonna do that to somebody? You can get it done to you. You get what I'm saying? You can get it done to you, and that's not gay to you, I guess. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? You can get it done to you, but you ain't the one sodomizing somebody, or I don't know. I don't know what you be doing. You hear what I'm saying? But you wouldn't be the one sodomizing somebody. I don't think. But I don't know. I could be wrong, girl. You let me know. No, don't let me know. You keep that to yourself. Like you was trying to do anyways. You was like, I'm just going to stay out of this conversation. Yeah. I said, Kayla, what did it look like? That thing? What did it look like? You said that shit lasted for almost a year. Worst time of my life. Reading. I want y'all to come take a reading for me. I mean, do a reading for me. I said do a reading for me. Do a reading with me on my other thing. But I don't want y'all to get charged like that. I don't. And then the only reason why I want y'all to go over there is because I need reviews over there. Shit. I need some reviews over there. But like I said, the other side, I got all type of reviews on the other one. Hello reviews. Let me see. I don't want to log in. I can't even show y'all my reviews because the moment that I click that thing on, my phone gonna start ringing. I already know it. The moment I click that thing on, I'm gonna have to screenshot my reviews and shit. But I got you. You gonna do a reading? Just hit me up. You said TY, 2 females is good, 2 dudes. No, I'm gonna bust it down. Okay. Well, I don't know about the 2 girl thing. I told y'all can do what y'all want to do, but I ain't never done no shit like that. And I don't ever plan on that. I don't know. I can't get with it. But I don't judge people. Dude, have fun. Do what you want to do. It's your thing. Do what you want to do. I can't tell you who to sock it to. Literally. I can't tell you who to sock it to. Straight up. He said, Karen, it was tall. It had an oval shaped face. It was dark. When I came out of my body, I saw it. And I saw that it could, what is that? And I saw that I could see it. And it was acting like it was going to attack you. And you started screaming. And no sound came out because your body was asleep, but you was awake. Oh. That's a sign of black magic, though, when you have those type of things. The sleep paralysis things. That's a sign of black magic. That's it right there. You said, and no sound coming. Oh, I read that. You said, Karen, LOL. You said, I said that earlier when you were crying. I forgot all about me crying. That quick. You said, I left the States and went to play in Mexico, and that shit followed me over there. It was attached to me. It took a lot of meditation, a long time, and spiritual baths, and self-healing to get it off me. And that's crazy. Said, yes, Knight of Wands said his truth. He was not in love, and it was a whole tower moment. I don't like when dudes be doing that. I mean, but I guess it's, good that they tell the truth if they're not in love. But that maybe he could say it nicer. Maybe you're just saying it like that. Did he say it nicer than that? Like he's like, I don't love you. Damn. You said I'm just gonna hush, right? You said that thing didn't have no face. You said, girl, how about you came in my dream last night and I did a reading like you do on your job, and I was asking questions back to back like them folks. But it wasn't crazy questions. It was questions. Y'all want to come over there? Y'all can come over there. For real, for real. That job want me to. It set me up to like I have like my own business, and it is my own business. I even had to open up a business account to do this job, y'all. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't want to have to do all that. I just wanted to make some money. But now you're your own entity. You just use their platform, but you're your own entity. But y'all can come over there. I'm gonna send y'all a link. Oh, I'll post a link to tomorrow. I'll have my assistant post a link so y'all can go over there and check out my profile. And there's a bunch of other readers over there too, but y'all can go directly to mine and book y'all readings. If y'all names is like, if I know y'all names, so probably use something that I know, then I will be able to like stop it. Like I'm in control of like the charge system. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm in control of it. I mean, you have to approve it, but like if I know you and you come over there, like I can stop charging. Like I don't have to charge you. You get what I'm saying? Or if you like doing like that's how I do my specials. So it's per minute when they come in or whatever. But if they come in immediately, I give them like 3 minutes to talk to me without paying for anything. They come in immediately and they're like, I want your special or your deal, then I automatically turn it off and then I set the price to whatever I want to set it. And then there's no running up shit. It's a set price. So I could do my regular readings over there too. Like but the only thing about it is they get a cut of it. And when I'm over here, I get the whole payment over here. I get the whole fucking payment over here, but they get a cut because I'm using their platform. You know what I'm saying? But it would help just to get like some reviews. And them people still be spending their money. Like I did a $10 special today and it was just chat only. $10 for 10 minutes of chat. Psychic chat, right? And one person gave me $40, so they hired me for 40 minutes. And then when they 10 minutes is running out, they like, okay, I'm gonna give you another 10, I'm gonna give you another 10, which is cheaper. You know what I'm saying? And then another lady, she did 30 minutes with me for $10 at 10 minutes a piece. And when I had to think, a bunch of people come through, a bunch of people. And then I had a lady that just did a $10. She just wanted her little 10 minutes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just depends on the customer. It is what it is. But I'm going to post a link and y'all can go over there. And I ain't worried about no haters. None whatsoever. Because I really have credentials in this shit. Like, I really got credentials in this shit. I have been doing this shit for, like, all my life. All my life. So especially when I'm doing jobs that are aligned with my highest calling and my destiny, I be excelling at that shit. The one job I became the top advisor, one of their top advisors, the top 6, 3 days working for them. Only worked for them 3 days and became the top advisor and got promoted. And that's why I can't turn my I can't show y'all my reviews. Because if I log in a motherfucker, that phone gonna be ringing. And I'm gonna be up all night. Because I just drank that Red Bull and I got a little bit of blunt left. And I'm gonna smoke it. It's really a little bit. Because this much is filter. So like right there where my hand is, the rest of that is a filter. I put a filter in there. So it's not that much. You know? So I came in your dream and gave you advice about a future, or you did a reading about a future in different areas of your life. You said, no, I'm saying people say 2 females, thumbs up, but if I get 3 wands, I'm gonna bust down. Oh, okay, yeah, that's true. That's an oxymoron. In my room, like where I'm gonna go when I go up yonder, I'm going to my room. I have multiple men there. Like they're all my husbands, and they all worship me. Yeah. They all worship me in that room of reality. And that's where the fuck I'm going. And I'm gonna be like, mommy's home. When I cross over and I get back to my room and all my men is over there. Let me hear you say, mommy's home. I'm like, yeah, that's right. Go pick some of them grapes and go get my fan. You go get my fan. Okay, and I want you to feed me those grapes over there. You go roll me up a blunt. You right over there. Yeah, you with the dreads. But anyways, so I used to experience sleep paralysis a lot as a child. That means they were doing black magic on you as a child. That's what that means. So I didn't know what it was until I got older. But see, listen, there's two forms of it, because you could wake up before, like if you don't see any like spirit there, you can wake up before your soul returns to your body, because you astral travel every single night. So you can wake up before your soul returns to your body and just not be able to move, but you didn't see no demon there. Then that just means that you woke up before your soul returned to your body. But if you seen a fucking sleep paralysis demon, that's a whole nother different thing. Because I believe that your body, all of our souls leave our body at night. We astral travel. We go up wherever we going, and then we come back. And sometimes your body wakes up before your soul returns to the body, but then when your body wakes up before the soul returns to the body and you can't move and you can't speak, your body is signaling your soul right there. Like, hold up, get in the driver's seat. You need to get back in the driver's seat. Like, you know what I'm saying? But what else? Let me see. So I used to be scared and sleep on my back because every time I did, I experienced the sleep paralysis. Yeah, you always sleep on your side. I had it one time and I never slept on my back no more ever. And I was with that fucking preacher and I never ever slept on my back again. And now I don't sleep on my back. And it's been years. And that only happened to me one time. And that's how I know who was doing the black magic and who was trying to siphon my energy, because it was a fucking preacher. He said it's called the rich riding you. I think that's what they say. But I've also experienced it where there was no sleep paralysis demon there. Just the soul needed to get back into that body. He said, I'll support you. He said, oh, no, I want you to get all. I want to get all too, but I feel like, okay, so I feel like if I get the money over there on this particular platform, like, I can make the money for real, but you need reviews. You really do need reviews. And I had to put a picture of my face on there too, because it's different. Like there's black people, white people, all these different type of people. So I had to put my face on there too and smile really big, because there's white people on there and they like to see who they talking to and shit. But I can do Skype calls through their system. I can do chat. I can do regular phone calls, whatever, however. But I do want to get it all. But I think if I brought my peoples over there, that the reviews would be what's up. But I do want all my shit though. I do. He said, because you're the truth. Ashe, he said 2 girls, 1 guy, threesome, 2 guys, 1 girl, a train. That's what they say, right? That is what it is, but it's the same damn thing. Men being responsible with their sexual energy is just as important as the woman being responsible with their sexual energy. It's just as important. I don't want my nigga out here slanging that thing. No, sir. I will be turned off so fast. I promise you, I will be turned off so fast. The moment I find out you got another bitch or some shit, okay, you can have her. You can have her. Because I don't play that shit. He said, yep, that's what I experienced. Waking up before my soul returned and I couldn't get up. I didn't see any demons, or I thought I woke up, but I would still be asleep. Right, so it's different. Like, if you got sleep paralysis and it's really like that witch riding you, what she was talking about is really that, then you gonna see that shit. Because they'll be sitting on your chest, or they'll be sitting at the edge of your bed or some shit. That demon energy. Says, smile that big, delicious, smiley smile. Right, I did. Well, it's the picture that's in the video. The one of me in the pink shirt with my hair up. That's the picture that I use. I try to use pictures that are already on social media when I'm doing shit like that on sites and shit. And that's me. And people will figure it out eventually. He said, facts. Nobody want no community Peter Weeder. Right, nobody wants that community Peter. He said 1101, hashtag just for Delicious Smiley. That is an adorable smile, sis. Thank you. They tried to fuck it up. They damn near did. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I try to keep my teeth clean. I try to do that. But they definitely did spell work on my teeth and shit. When I said I had to have surgery, I had to have surgery for that. because they was throwing magic on my shit because they didn't want me to be identified as this child. But, you know, Spirit preserved me. So that's why cats are important too. They watch you while you're sleeping. They be healing people too. Cats do. They're healers. They definitely be healing people. And I appreciate my spirit companions. I really do. I appreciate them. And I love them. I love everything about, like, that's God too. Like, that's God in a different form too. That's why I love animals, and I don't fuck with people who animals, like, don't fuck with them. Like, if my animal don't like you, like, I'm not fucking with you. You better hope whatever spirit animal I'm dealing with at that point in time likes you, because if I sense any sign that my animal don't like you, I don't need no more confirmation, because animals and babies be knowing. This shit. Animals and babies. So if it was a little baby, if I see somebody with a little baby and the little baby ain't want to go to them, I'm going to always side-eye you forever. Forever. Because that little baby was acting crazy and crying and shit, and they ain't even know you, but they picked up on that energy, though. So, you know. So, oh, I love that pic. You can look it up if you want to. It's Bitwine. Psychic Network. That's the one that I can share. But the other ones that I work for, they don't want you bringing your own customers and none of that shit. They want you to work with what's on that platform, and they don't want you to tell nobody else, like, if you do any work outside of that platform. But the other one, because they give you, like, it's like literally you have your own business. You got to open up a whole business account just to even do business with them. You know. So I can bring you out there. But I try to put the Papa Legba picture on there. And it did good for a little bit. But as soon as I put my face on there, because I looked at the other, because you can look at other readers' profile, because they're like, okay, you want to look at an example of how your profile should look, and you got to set everything up from scratch. All of those other readers that was like big banking, they had their faces on there. And I told y'all that even with YouTube, it's weird. Even with YouTube, I always get more views when I put my face on the camera, and I always get more money when I put my face on the camera, even if it's just for a live. You know? But anyways, so I'm done smoking my reefer, so I guess it's time for us to say goodbye. Everybody repeat after me. May the Lord watch between me and thee while we absent, one from another, and each you name. Amen. I'm in raw. You said people want to see you in real person. Yeah, they do, and you do make more money when you put your face on camera. But I'm gonna get a link for y'all. If y'all want to check it out, that's fine. You can support me over there if you want to support me over there. But I wouldn't do too much over there. I would, if y'all my tribe, I would just want y'all to go over there one time, support me, give me a rating or something like that. Give me a rating, and then hop back over here, and then you can get your full price readings and all that other shit over there, and they ain't gonna get no cut of that shit. If you want to support me, I would really appreciate that. Okay. But I love you guys so much. I gotta go through my spew right quick. So remember, you are one with the divine infinite all, and the divine infinite all lives inside of you. One God, many faces. Be kind in the likeness of strangers. You could be entertaining angels unaware. Okay? It's not hard. Treat other people how you want to be treated. Okay? If you like the vibes and you think this is your tribe, subscribe. And if you stay here this damn long and you ain't subscribed, what the hell? You might as well click the video. I've been on here almost 3 hours and your ass stayed. Your tribe. Click on the video. Click subscribe. Hit the notification bell, okay? But I love you guys so much. Hashtag justice for Alicia Smalley. You have a wonderful night too. Love you guys, and I'm out this bitch.